And a very pleasant good evening, everybody, and welcome to WRMG TV 12 and also Television 97's coverage of Red Bay Tiger football. Tonight, it's senior night on the first game of the season here at home. We had our Jamboree game a couple of weeks ago over at Carbon Hill. Looked mighty good. Hopefully we're going to look even better tonight against this Lamar County Ball Club. Hello, everybody. Jack Ivey. I got Jack Ivey Jr. on the camera tonight. Byron out of town, but we're excited about having Jack here. And also we got the world-famous man himself, Mr. Brad Bolton. He'll be joining us after senior night as we get ready for the big game tonight right here on the Ivy Broadcasting Company. Once again, the Vernon Bulldogs are in town tonight. This is, of course, a rivalry we've had for a pretty good while, going down there, coming back here. Sometimes we're in their region, sometimes we're not. And we're honored to be able to do the game for you here tonight on your hometown station. So make sure that you share this broadcast. I want to tell you something very, very, very important tonight. Just remember, you can always go to my website, and there's a link right now. When you go to my Facebook page, there's a link that says WRMGradio.com. If you click there, you say, well, Jack, I can't find it on Facebook. Go to this link and open it up, and you'll see an Indian for Etowamba. You'll see a Brave for Tisch County. You'll see a Cardinal for Belmont. You'll see a Tiger for Red Bay. Click on the Tiger. You can watch the Red Bay game right there on your phone, your computer, tablet. We're on Roku. We're on Fire Stick. And once again, WRMGradio.com. That's the next best thing, I'm telling you. We're going to get an app really soon. But right now, if you have trouble getting Facebook to work for you, you can always go to WRMGradio.com. We've even got the link already for you, so you don't have to worry about that. Look at the screen. You see Lamar County and Red Bay. And right down below, we've got, of course, the Red Bay senior cheerleaders and football players and band members. They're already lined up. The parents will be joining us here on the field in just a little bit. Well, once again, an honor to have you on the broadcast. Thanks to all of our wonderful sponsors that are making the game possible here tonight. We've got a lot of sponsors, and we're excited about Community Spirit Bank bringing the ball game first downs for you tonight. And we, of course, are excited about always telling you about the first downs. If you'd like to be one of our touchdown sponsors or a timeout sponsor, we can make that available for you as well. I want to say how much we appreciate Congressman Robert Adderholt making the game possible tonight. Also, another brand new sponsor. You need to listen to this. Everybody's got relatives buried in some cemetery, and this guy is licensed in Etowamba, Tishomingo County, also Colbert and Franklin County. His name is Steve Mullins. He's the owner of Lasting Legacies Gravestone Cleaning. You can call him for all your cleaning needs at 205-458-6383. You can go back and watch this and wind it back if you need that number, 205-458-6383. You can email him at 247sweepyguy@gmail.com. His name, once again, Steve Mullins. He works up at Ace Hardware in Red Bay. You can see Steve there as well. But if you need a tombstone clean, he's got the right equipment, the right chemicals to clean it, to take care of it. And not everything comes off, but if it's like a rust or whatever, but he will work himself to death to get it as clean as possible. And you're going to be impressed with what it looks like in a before and after picture. So thank you, Steve Mullins. Main Street Market, they're inside UN Variety. They got their big grand opening tomorrow starting at 9 o'clock. There's several vendors, at least 10 or more, and it's a brand new way to shop in Red Bay with a variety of opportunities, including antiques, handmade goods, arts, jewelry, joyful crumbs with cookies and cakes, 2 footies and a Duke, all kinds of sandwiches, including Italian beef, Main Street Market, downtown Red Bay. I tell you what, you need to check it out so you know all the vendors, and it's going to be a great shopping experience. It all starts tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. Thank you, Medical Clinic of Red Bay, Dr. Raynard Fabianchi on our broadcast as our senior parents are coming. And as soon as they start talking on the PA about this senior night, we'll be switching it down. And once again, Jack Ivey Jr. will be looking at the seniors down there as well. And once again, today's game brought to you by Johnny's Four Wheelers and Moors, Dr. Rick Wooten at Wooten Chiropractic, Alpha Insurance, John Cook, Pro Concert, Mr. Terry Hayes, Brandon Nunley Construction Company. Now we're going to take you down field level for tonight's senior presentation, senior night.
Recognizing the parents of our senior band members, cheerleaders, and football players has become an important event in the school year. As I read each senior's name, parents, please step forward. Cheerleader, Kyla Blackburn, daughter of Gary and Ashley Blackburn. Cheerleader Anna Kate Burks, daughter of Tim and Lee Burks. Cheerleader Deriley Colburn, daughter of Brandon and Sandra Colburn. Cheerleader Maya Hutchison, daughter of Brandon and Melinda Hutchison. Cheerleader Chloe James, daughter of Todd and Kendra James. Cheerleader Clara Nunley, daughter of Brandon and Mandy Nunley. Cheerleader Jordan Roberts, grandson of Kim Wallace and brother of Hannah Roberts. Band member Bailey Crumb, daughter of Zach Crumb and Kyle and Tiffany Dossica. Band member Laura Freeland, daughter of Brad and Heather Freeland. Number 51, Isaac Allen, son of David Swearingen and Shauna Wright. Number 7, Payson Johnston, son of Hugh and Casey Johnston. Number 58, Rhett Lockhart, son of Curtis and Carrie Lockhart. Number 3, Aiden Pruitt, son of Corey and Madonna Pruitt and Devin and Ferris Workman. Number 2, Braden Tabbs, son of Jamie and Brady Miller. Number 12, Jeremiah Thorne, son of Pete and Tiffany Thorne. Number 34, Jackson Vinson, son of Jason and Jessica Vinson. Number 1, Todd West, son of Whitney West and grandson of Deborah and Van West. At this time, all members of the class of 2006 will join their classmates on the track. As they move onto the track, we invite all parents and grandparents of the entire senior class to stand and remain standing. Please give a generous round of applause for our seniors, their parents, and their grandparents. Thank you. Please stand and join in the singing of the alma mater. The seniors will lead us.
Well, a very special night here in Red Bay, Alabama. Senior night. All the senior football players, the cheerleaders, the band members, all recognized with their parents here tonight. And we are going to have our invocation at this time and the national anthem. It is going to be a wonderful evening. Now let's listen in.
Lord, I want to thank you for being so good to us when we don't deserve it, and loving us for when we were not lovely. Loving us enough to send your precious Son to that old rugged cross to shed his precious all-saving blood on it that we might have salvation and hope and the joy that lies within us. Thank you for that sweet, precious privilege of being able to have fellowship with the Most High God, being able to come to him as dear children, to be able to ask, Father, Lord, help us when we need help. Lord, thank you for all the wonderful things that you've done for us, supporting us physically, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. Lord, thank you for bringing everybody here safely to be able to come to this game and partake in good, honest sports and music and entertainment. Lord, I pray that you would put your hand on each one of the cheerleaders and parents and band members and football players as they get out here to do something that will be right and wholly acceptable before you. Lord, I pray that everything that is done tonight will be a reflection of your glory, because to you everything, the glory belongs to you, because without you wasn't anything made. And thank you for creating us that we might be able to have that sweet, precious fellowship with you. Lord, I pray that you just keep your hands on everybody out here and put a spirit of peace and wisdom and joy and unspeakable and full of great glory here at this field tonight. And once again, Lord, we worship you and we praise you for just how good you are and how powerful you are, and for that sweet, precious privilege to have that wonderful relationship with you by that precious, sweet, atoning, glorious blood that was shed on that cross by our dear Savior and Lord Jesus Christ. In Jesus' name, I sincerely and humbly pray and ask all these wonderful blessings. Amen.
At this time, we will honor our nation. Please turn toward the flag and listen as Mr. Jared Massey, Mr. Jeremy Robinson, and Dr. Stephen Ray lead us in our national anthem. During this observance, there should be no moving about in the stadium area.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket
Can't find anybody that can do it any better than those three right there. When you're talking Robinson, you're talking about Ray, and you're talking about Mr. Man himself, Jared Massey. Three of the best right there singing the national anthem. I'm Jack Ivey Jr. Brad Bolton's going to be joining us in just a minute sideline. Folks, we are about ready to get this game underway here tonight. We're still about 11 minutes away in our pregame, brought to you by Brandon Nunley Construction Company, Triple H Electronics, home of those Joyride golf carts. Also, Pro Finishes, Mr. Ricky McGee, your RV Collision Center, the Cardinal Drive-In out on the Golden Road, by Bliss Aesthetics, Beverly Winchester Green, H.W. Watson Logging Company, by Casey Lott, your attorney, by Swamp Johns on our broadcast here today. Main Street Cycle down in Tishomingo, we make it easy to ride. By the Banner Tire Store, Mr. Jason Parker down on the Fairview Banner Road. By 5H Farms, Ellis Wooten with Brick Driven Realty. By Gary and Cody Armstrong. Dr. Brad Genovan at the show's primary care. Ronald Thorne at State Farm. The Neighbors Clinic with Dr. Stephen Neighbors, Dr. Jim Neighbors, and Devin Fancher, your nurse practitioner. By Allen and Ash Harden at Harden Heating and Cooling on our broadcast. Big shout out today to Red Bay Pharmacy, built out of Weatherford. By Red Bay Rentals, Shannon Oliver, our Franklin County Sheriff. By Sunshine Homes. By City of Red Bay, Piggly Wiggly, and Ace Hardware. By Redmont Heating and Cooling, Patrick Brooks. By Redmont Pharmacy, J.C. Weeks. State Senator Larry Stutz. Stadium Pros with Keith Kennedy and Alton Barksdale. Community Spirit Bank, banking solutions since 1908. By Fastway Car Wash, home-owned and home-operated, Miss Ann Vincent, the Deaton Funeral Home of Red Bay and Belmont. Tiffin Supply, Tiffin Appliance Company. By Red Bay Hospital, thank you, Miss Sherry Jolly, Sue Helms, and all the crew. Your Edward Jones agent is Mike Jones. Mike Jones can be reached at 332-7924. Mike Jones, member SIPC. By also sponsoring the game today is Tri-State Insurance, Kim and Caleb Wells, Mike Moore, Brenda Purser, Christy Mayo. That number 356-4804 in Red Bay. Bay Health and Wellness. That's Miss Kayla Humphreys making the game possible today. By Bay Diesel and Air Conditioning, Chris and Valerie Marr. By Silver Dollar Bargain, Casey Johnston, your school board member. Red Bay Gas and Water. By Bay Tree Gift Company. By Beverly Winchester Green. Dossett Big 4 in Tupelo, 628 South Gloucester. By Cashin Thermoplastics, Franklin Electric, Sunshine Mills, Carl Lewin Family. Eddie's Collision Repair on Highway 24. By Predator Pest Control. By Spark CPA, L&L Brush Cutting and Dirt Work. Fancher's Taxidermy. Also want to thank Northeast Mississippi Community College making the game possible. And don't forget, Community Spirit Bank tonight's going to be bringing you the first downs, plus sponsoring the game. And speaking of Community Spirit Bank, we got somebody that you might know here on the broadcast. Well, I don't know if he's too far away for me to hear him or not. His name is Brad Bolton. Brad's almost in Vina down there where he's going to be talking to us now. Brad, how you doing this evening?
I'm great. How are you, Jack?
I am doing good. A wonderful senior night representing the seniors and cheerleader football players and band members, the parents here. Very special night to start the season off here at home.
Absolutely. Beautiful night for football. Weather couldn't be any better.
I tell you what, I've been a nervous cat all day. We've got 4 games on the air live right now at the same time. We got, of course, Matthew Willis, Bobby Thomas, and Colton Harrison. They're down in Caledonia, Mississippi, and you know where that's at, down close to Columbus.
It's a long way.
We got Randall Lindsay, and we got Sam Barnett and Blake Long. They're at Alcorn Central with Tishomingo County tonight. We got Scott Webster, David Leatherwood, and Jacob Stanley. They're down in Belmont with the Cardinals. And we got, guess who we got with us on the camera tonight?
Who's that?
The world famous Jack Ivey Jr. He's one of the best camera guys we've ever had by far, and he's awesome with us tonight. Byron had to be out of town. Byron's only been helping us since 2008, so he hasn't got very much experience. But we're missing Byron here tonight, but I promise you, Jack Ivey Jr., he's got a close-up of you right now, Brad, if you'll look up towards Jack up here.
Awesome.
And,
he was showing off a picture of a young little 2-year-old that you're pretty proud of, too, I think, tonight.
Oh, I guarantee it. Little Jackson, not quite 2 yet, but he likes his Papa Jack pretty good.
Well, I don't blame him. I can see why. I was bragging on you today. I was down in Fulton, and I was telling the business owners that I had met with how important that your broadcast is, how beneficial it's been to our community, and how they're going to benefit from what you're doing down there in Fulton. So
that is
appreciate
awesome.
How you support all of these communities, Jack.
Well, we're excited about being here tonight. 2001, right here on the first game of the season. I did my first game as owner of the WRMG. Folks thought I was crazy. The coaches thought I was crazy, and everybody else probably. But the good Lord knew better. He told me that Jack Ivey, and I'm going to brag, he said, a little hard work, you can make this thing work. And
absolutely.
And you know that, but being in business, it takes hard work.
It does indeed.
What happens if you don't work hard?
That's right. You will fail.
No doubt about it. Brad, this is a special night. We're playing here, of course, at Fred Bostic Jr. Memorial Stadium. Beautiful facility. Bobby Thomas, who filled in for you, he tells everybody, he said, my goodness, you won't believe the facilities in Red Bay, Alabama. Folks, we're blessed.
Yeah, I got some friends of mine from community bankers from Vernon that's enjoying the Tiger Den tonight, and they've just in awe of our facilities here, Jack.
Did you show them our video up here?
I sure did. I was bragging on you on that, and they want to know if you was broadcasting. I said, yeah, not only that, but he also has instant replay that he does here. We got our team doctor here showing up tonight. So, Stephen Neighbors, good to see you here.
Good to see you too, Brad.
Appreciate everything you do for the Tigers.
We appreciate you as well.
Absolutely. Thanks for your sponsorship of the sign along with those others.
We're happy to do it.
Awesome. So it's a good night for football, Jack. Hear all these seniors showing off what they can do for our hometown here tonight.
Of course, the Red Bay Tigers making their way down, the captains, and it's of course we're going to go out. We practiced down at Carbon Hill. Isn't it a little nicer weather tonight than it was down at Carbon Hill?
Yeah,
I like to diet in the press box. You know, it's talking about being blessed. I got a air conditioning in here tonight.
Absolutely. The sun has gotten behind the press box now and is settling in for a very good night.
Rhett Lockhart, one of the seniors, number 12, Jeremiah Thorne, number 3, also Aiden Pruitt, number 34, of course, is Jackson Vincent. Right behind him, those guys are number 7, Kaysen Johnston, number 2, Braden Tabbs, number 1 is Tide West, and number 51 for the Tigers is Isaac Allen. And
Jack, I'm going to interrupt you. I've got Coach Jeffers here while I can grab him.
Oh, that's awesome. Go ahead.
If I can. Let's just face Jack up here. Tyler, it's got to be nostalgic coming back here for your first official game, not as a player, but as leading these Red Bay Tigers.
Yeah, it is, man. I'm excited. Like I said, I think our kids are ready, and I'm ready to go myself. So.
Well, you've visited this week. You've had 2 good weeks of practice. What can you tell us about the Vernon Bulldogs?
They're a good football team. They are. They are a really good football team. They run the ball hard. I'm sure we're going to see some stuff that, they haven't done, and they're going to see some stuff we haven't done. So I'm excited about the matchup. They're a physical team, and I hope we can match that. So.
Awesome. And for Red Bay, what do we expect for Red Bay tonight?
Well, we're going to try to run right at them and see what happens, and then go from there.
Awesome. Well, Coach, good luck tonight. I'm going to try to get out here for you, Jack.
No problem. We got the captains out at midcourt talking to the officials out there, and Brad's going to get out there and hear at least the coin toss plus, and we'll join him right now.
Let's play clean. Let's have a good game. Visitors, you're going to make the coin toss. 60, you're my speaker. What is your call?
Heads.
What is your call?
Heads.
What is his call?
Heads.
Heads is the call. It's a hit. You won the toss. I know by talking to your coach that you wanted to defer. Okay. They've deferred. I suppose you want the ball?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Which end you guys want to defend? Okay. Make your turn that way.
All right. They deferred, and Red Bay gets the ball first, Jack.
I would think Coach Jeffers would be tickled to death to get the ball first, right?
Absolutely. He's excited about tonight. He had said they had really 2 good weeks of practice here with the off week last week, and just want to make sure that on defense that they're in the right spots. They felt like that they didn't clean up on the edges very good, so they've really worked on that this week. And offensively, going to start with a run and let that open up the pass for these Tigers.
Of course, I think they're going to stack the box from what you told me as well on defense, right?
Yeah, Tyler put it that we're gonna act like we're in a phone booth, stacking that box and make them beat us there before we go outside. So, Lamar County's got some really good athletes, both at quarterback and running back, and can make some plays. So excited to see what's going to happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, here come the Red Bay Tigers. Red Bay Tiger football is a production of the Ivy Broadcasting Company. Jack Ivy and Jack Ivy Jr. and, of course, Brad Bolton here live tonight, Fred Foster Jr. Memorial Stadium. It's all brought to you by Congressman Robert Adderholt. Lasting Legacies Gravestone Cleaning. That's Mr. Steve Mullins. Call him at 205-458-6383. Also, Main Street Market inside. They got their big grand opening. That's exciting for Red Bay, Brad. They got several businesses inside Main Street Market. I had a chance to get a sneak preview, and it's pretty doggone impressive in there, all the vendors.
Awesome.
Also, the Medical Clinic of Red Bay, Dr. Raynard Fabianchi, Johnny's Four Wheelers and More, your Bobcat dealer. Also, Dr. Rick Wooten at Wooten Chiropractic, John Cook at Alpha, Pro Concert, Terry Hayes and Tibolo by Brandon Nunley Construction. And also, he's got dumpster rental, Triple H Electronics, home of the Joyride EV golf carts. Pro Finishes, Ricky McGee, the Cardinal Drive-In. Bliss Aesthetics, Beverly Winchester Green by H.W. Watson Logging, by Casey Lott, your attorney, by Swamp Johns. Main Street Cycle, Tishomingo, the Banner Tire Store, 5H Farms, Ellis Wooten with Brick Driven Realty, Darian Cody Armstrong, Dr. Brad Genovan, also Ronald Thorne, your State Farm agent, Neighbors Clinic, Alan Nash at Hardin Heating, Red Bay Pharmacy built down in Weatherford, Red Bay Rentals, and Shannon Oliver, your Franklin County Sheriff. And we got a kickoff, and the Tigers going to get it about the 15-yard line, out to the 20, 25, 30, up to the 35 and more, up to about the 37-yard line. Pretty nice little return to start it there, Brad.
Yeah, nice run by Jackson. That's what we want to see a lot of tonight. He was brought down by number 8 for Vernon, catcher Duncan.
Don't forget our first downs tonight going to be brought to you by Community Spirit Bank. Tap, pay, be on your way. Contactless debit cards are now available at Community Spirit Bank. Of course, a location over in Russellville, down in Viner, a couple of locations, Red Bay, down in Mississippi at Fulton, and over in Belmont. Community Spirit Bank since 1908. Well, we are going to send number 1 split out to the right. And what is the status of Mr. Tabbs here tonight? We'll check with Brad on that after this handoff. They're going to stack the box. What's the status of Tabbs tonight?
Jack, I think he's still iffy for tonight. Just going to see before we get into region play. So I don't know that he's going to. He is dressed out. He's got his brace on, but we'll see how that goes. He did practice some this week.
Pick up a couple of yards. It'll be second down and 8 yards to go. The line of scrimmage right on the 40-yard line. We do have the instant replay tonight, brought to you by John Cook at Alpha Insurance in Red Bay, Alabama. Splitting out to the right side is Mr. Colburn out there. He's got some help out there as well. And there is the snap. And we're going to hand that ball off again. Vincent, 45 up to the 46 as he falls forward. He's going to be short of the first down. It'll be third down and about 2 yards to go for the first down.
Nice block over there by Jemias Anderson to open up that right side for a little more yardage for Jackson to get, though.
We're going to show you some instant replays as we get going. Jeremiah Thorne is your quarterback. What does Jeremiah bring to this team, Brad?
Senior leadership, experience, calmness. He's the total package, playing really good this year, managing the game.
Braxton Payne checking out, and, of course, up there on that center, snapping that ball, Mr. Carpenter.
They moved.
We fixed to get a first down.
A smart move.
Riley Carpenter, only a 10th grader, got that starting center spot out there. I see number 50, Colton Patterson out there. Who else? I see 63 out there, Carson McGee. Who am I missing out there on that line?
We have first down, Jack.
Rhett Lockhart, number 58, as we got a first down. And that will be a Community Spirit Bank first down. Need a loan or new checking account? Why don't you contact a Community Spirit Banker and get started today? We got receivers to the right and one receiver over here on the left. And we're going to pass that ball over to Coburn. Coburn's got a little one-on-one. He's unable to shake the defender there. Number 16, I believe it is, maybe 15.
16. Jay Long.
So Coburn is going to get about a yard. It'll be second down and 9. Appreciate your hometown Sunshine Homes. Builders of quality homes since 1971. The city of Red Bay. Hometown Piggly Wiggly, Ace Hardware. Also, Redmont Heating and Cooling on our broadcast. Redmont Pharmacy, Mr. J.C. Weeks, and also State Senator Larry Stutz. Keith Kennedy, Alton Barksdale at Stadium Pros. A little speed option to the right. And we hand that off.
Nice.
Breaking a tackle. He's got a long run. He breaks the tackle. He's down inside the 20-yard line, folks. That is Jackson Vinson and the Red Bay Tigers. Let's take another look at that on the Alpha Insurance replay.
You know, Tyler said he was going to open up the playbook more tonight, and I think that's just a small taste of it, putting in a little option play there for Jackson, because we know that Thorne's a running threat himself, made a man missed, and a big pickup for the Red Bay Tigers.
And that'll be another one of those Community Spirit Bank first downs. You're proud to sponsor financial literacy in the classroom. Once again, that is Community Spirit Bank.
Cool watching that replay on that big screen down here, Jack.
Oh, yeah, I guarantee it. I had to stretch it out a little bit longer because it was such a long play. First down 10, inside the 20. Tigers going to go to Vincent again. Vincent down to close to the 16. They may mark him more back around the 17-yard line.
Right down by number 6, Levi Brown for the Bulldogs.
Hats off to your wonderful sister.
How about this color coding? You like all that?
Oh, I like the color coding. I like the being able to read this Vernon Ross. It's unreal.
Yeah. Well, thanks to one of the players, number 15, Elijah Stacy. His dad is the courtesy of that Vernon roster. So thank you, Andy Johnson.
Thank you, Mr. Johnson. We appreciate you. We got second down and about 9 to go for the first down. Jeremiah Thorne in the shotgun. And he's going to pull it down and run it. He sidesteps, and we got a flag inside the 15-yard line there. We'll take another look at that, and we'll slow it down a little bit so we can see what happened on that play there. They're going to get us for a hole. Let's look at this. Brad, see if you can pick that up on the instant replay brought to you by Alpha Insurance.
Yeah, it's on that left side. I won't call them out. They know what they did.
The instant replay. Oh, man. The instant replay.
Killer, though, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That'll move it back to the 25-yard line. Live coverage here brought to you by all these great sponsors like Community Spirit Bank right here in Red Bay, Alabama. Fastway Car Wash, thank you, Miss Ann Vinson. Deaton Funeral Home of Red Bay and Belmont. And Tiffin Supply, Tiffin Appliance Company on our broadcast.
Give me a timeout, Red Bay.
So that'll be a timeout. We'll take that timeout with them. And, Brad, I know we had senior night, and that kind of cut into a little of our pregame. You've got some more thoughts on this game tonight coming in. Of course, I know you spent some time talking with Coach this week. And, of course, I don't know where he was hoping he'd get the ball first, but we've taken this opening drive and marched it downfield and got it down at about the 25-yard line.
Oh, yeah. You know, he said they've had really good weeks of practice and trying to put in more and more of the playbook, because you got to keep in mind, you know, Tyler was only on the ground for about 3 weeks before the season started for that jamboree when we were last together. So, you know, everything starts with the run. I think Vernon knows that. They know to try to stack that box to shut Jackson down, but anytime we can get the ball out on the edge or in space, and that opens up the pass as well. So that's what he's looking to do tonight on offense.
Of course, we got an update down in Belmont. Belmont's playing a very tough McNary Central team out of Selmer, Tennessee. McNary Central has scored first. They lead 6-0, and that is down in Belmont tonight.
You're going to keep me up to date on my Auburn Tigers tonight?
I will. Are they playing tonight?
Yeah, 7 o'clock tonight.
Who are they playing?
Baylor.
Oh, that's right. Pretty tough game for a starter, isn't it?
That's a little slot pass to Coburn.
No store with Caledonia and Etowamba. They're down at Caledonia tonight.
A 3-yard gain there.
We got somebody watching from South Florida down there saying go Indians. And let's see if we got an update on Alcorn Central, Tisch County. Still no score in that game. These games just getting underway like we are here first drive, but McNary Central's the only one that scored first. Brad, we've got third down and about, 14 to go for the first down?
Yep.
2 receivers going to the right. One of them is Tide West. What's the other one over there? 21 maybe, Jackson Swan?
It's 21.
He's been a great addition,
looking for
too.
Jackson. He's got him.
He's open. Touchdown, Red Bay Tigers.
That was a pretty play. They sold out on the run, and that just opened up Jackson over here all by himself. Nice pitch and catch. Good job, boys.
And that touchdown goes to the Red Bay Tigers.
That's the dangerousness of Jackson. Not only can he hurt you with his feet, he can hurt you with his hands.
No doubt about it. I put the score on the wrong side, too. But I can correct that pretty quick. So it's 6-0 Red Bay.
Got JoJo Thorne attempting the extra point for us.
He kind of earned that position down at Carbon Hill, didn't he?
He did.
We got a flag. I'm going to show you that last play. I know everybody's dying to see it. Can Jack Ivy show it on the replay right now? I've got time. Here it is for the touchdown.
They were offside, so I think that's going to put the ball half the distance. So we're going to forego the extra point and try to punch this in for 2, it appears.
So we got live coverage here from WRMG TV 12 and also Television 97. Thank you, Red Bay Hospital, Miss Sherry Jolly, your vice president, and of course administrator, Miss Sue Helms, and of course Mike Robinson. You got, of course, the well care man himself, Mr. Chris Austin. Also, big shout out to your Edward Jones agent, Mr. Mike Jones. Red Bay leads 6-0. Big shout out to Tri-State Insurance on the broadcast. We're going for 2. And Bradley says he's in there for the 2-point conversion.
Quarterback keeper.
So that is 8-0 Red Bay Tigers. Let's take another look at that 2-point conversion here on the Alpha Insurance replay as we take a look at the cheerleaders before we do that. Jack's got us some great close-ups. And you can hear that Red Bay Tiger marching band. I'm picking that up off of your mic down there. It sounds great. Red Bay Tigers strike early and go up 8-0. Let's take a look at that 2-point conversion right here. And we got just the tail end of it. So once again, Red Bay on top, 8-0, Brad.
You know, as Vernon gets the ball, as Coach Jeffries had told me that they're a lot like one of our nemesis in 2A, and that's 5. You know, kind of a wing T, run with 2 tight ends, kind of wing back, H back, and the run for them will always try to open up that pass as well. So got to do a good job of stacking that box and then protect those edges a little better than we did against Carbon Hill.
Appreciate Bay Health and Wellness. Kayla Humphreys and her great staff, 256-376-2036. They can always make you feel better. Bay Diesel and Air Conditioner, Kristen Valerie Marr, along with Silver Dollar Bargains and Golden Tupelo, Casey Johnston, our school board member, and Red Bay Gas and Water. Down inside the 20. The return 25-30 up to about the 34-yard line. And that's where they'll take over.
Number 23 and 21 for the Tigers. That's Jackson Swan and Derek Todd on the tackle.
Returns the ball to their own 35-yard line.
So they're turned there by
the stop for the Tigers.
number 2. You said that Bobby Austin Westbrook. So you have got it. What time's your Auburn folks play tonight?
I think it's 7 p.m. on Fox. They should be playing right now.
Quarterback is ready to go. They're going to shuffle around.
A lot of movement. Shift, so you got to be real careful where this ball is going to wind up.
2 receivers to the right, one to the left, 1 to the right. And a snap, quarterback looking downfield, and it is going to be incomplete up at about the 43-yard line. Red Bay had that one.
Nice pursuit by number 59, Hayden Sarton, for the Tigers.
That might have made him throw it just a second quicker than he wanted to, right?
Yep, he was coming hard, so good job.
What's that quarterback's number? Number
17, Crawford Bostic.
Crawford Bostic. Coming over here at a receiver slot, number 9 is Tristan Herring. And he's they got that old wing T going right here.
Yep.
Boy, you're right. You could get in a shuffling category. Westbrook split out to the right now.
You just got to stay disciplined.
Quarterback under center, 17, hands it off to 19. He's up over the 40, up to about the 41-yard line. So he picked up about 6 yards. It'll be, looks like 3rd down at about 4.
Jackson Benson with a tackle. Yeah, a lot of movement there. So as a defensive line, they've just got to be real disciplined, not to watch players, but watch the ball.
Still no score at Alcorn Central, Tisch County.
Tiger fans, it's
3rd down. Appreciate the great camera work, Jack Ivey Jr. here, and of course Brad Bolton on the sideline. Don't forget our instant replays today brought to you by Alpha Insurance. Young Cook, and a great job defensively there by the Red Bay Tigers.
JoJo Thorne right there to meet him at the line.
Let's take a look at that.
Direct snap to him, and then JoJo came right through that line.
Bring up 4th down and 4 for the Bulldogs.
That's a great job with JoJo. And that instant replay brought to you by Alpha Insurance.
Pretty gutsy of Vernon here, going for it on 4th down.
You think they're really going to go for it? It's a 4th down and about 3. We're not talking about a half a yard, right?
They came to play. Maybe they're going to try to draw us off like we did. That'll be discipline.
4th down at about 3.
He moved. They moved. Number 52 for them moved a little early, so thank you for that gift.
So if they were going to go for it, they for sure probably won't. Now they're going to get a timeout as they step it off. It's going to be 4th down and, about 8 yards to go for the first down. Don't forget our game here live tonight brought to you by Bay Tree Gift Company. Bay Tree Gift Company, Beverly Winchester Green, located beside WRMG, 256-740-9940. Beautiful gifts for any occasion, bridal and baby registry, tuxedo rentals, unique jewelry, and much, much more. Also, Dossett Big Four, they won a lot of national honors in sales and service. They got right now in stock a lot of inventory for trucks, SUVs, and sedans that gets up to like 35 miles a gallon. Our sales force will not pressure anyone on the line. That comes from Rudy, the boss, Rudy Dossett. Cash and Thermoplastics on our broadcast, and we appreciate Mr. Chuck. Brad, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say they did not throw a flag on that, Jack. So they gave Vernon a timeout instantaneously at the time that he moved. That was ironic.
They did step it off, but they decided to bring it back, right?
Yeah, and they're claiming that they called timeout before that. So that's a great break for Vernon.
I was telling you about our sponsors and was unaware of what was going on out there. Thank you, Predator Pest Control. You got Clay and Ted Weatherford, Mr. Eddie Deaton, 662-315-2841. Thank you, Eddie's Collision on 24. Don't forget promoting sportsmanship in all areas of the sporting arena. Fair and generous behavior, treatment of others. That is big time for Eddie's Collision. Call them at 256-332-9090. Sunshine Meals, makers of that great cat food and dog food. And you can see Sunshine Meals all over this stadium and facilities, can't you? We appreciate the Bostic family for helping out with this program a lot over the years.
Yep.
Of course, it's named after Mr. Fred Bostic Jr. Franklin Electric on our broadcast, and they are going to go for it.
Make some noise.
4th down, 3 yards to go. Quarterback is under center, and that is number 17, Bostic. And he is going to hand it off to the left side, and guess what? We're going to stack him up, and he's still not going to get to the first down marker. Red Bay Tigers going to take over.
JoJo was the first one with contact. He got loose, but he still wasn't enough to get a first down. That's a big defensive stop here early in this game.
Here's a look at it on the Jack Ivy Instant Replay brought to you by Alpha Insurance. Look at that.
Short is met by Joshua Thorne and assisted by a whole host of Tigers. The result of the play is a Red Bay Tiger first down.
Very nice with 5:34 to go here in the first quarter. We get the ball back. Momentum on our side.
Leading 8-0 on top of that. Still no score at Alcorn Central. And let's see if we got any scoring down. Nothing, no score down in Caledonia.
Low snap, but he picked it up.
And here comes the
nice.
Tigers. Tigers may take it all the way. He's got one to beat. But the guy made the tackle. Great job defensively to keep Jackson Vincent out of the end zone. What a play by the Red Bay Tigers. Let's take a look, and Brad, you watch it and tell them what happened on this one.
Oh, yeah, just pitch over there to Jackson. Got on that left side, and then his speed took over. Number 4 for Vernon Bulldogs, number 4, Levi Johnson, with the touchdown-saving tackle on Jackson. Nice run by Jackson.
A Red Bay Tiger first.
So that'll be another Community Spirit Bank first down. Don't forget you can send cash fast with Spirit Pay person-to-person payments at Community Spirit Bank. Tigers up 8-0 here in the first quarter. We're at the 4:59 mark, first quarter. We're going to hand it off Vincent. Vincent breaks that ball to the outside. He's
Touchdown.
in there. Touchdown. Red Bay Tigers. So the Tigers are up 14-0.
Got to like how this offense is getting the ball down the field. Nice movement, nice holes by the offensive line, and Jackson just does what he does. Touchdown.
So the Tigers are up 14-0. And we got an extra point man in here right now. They're going to let him do it this time. If you're out there joining us on the broadcast, how you doing, my friend? Guess who just walked in behind me?
JoJo Thorne to attempt this for us.
My buddy, Coach Donnie Roberts, giving me a nice hug and a
Hello,
handshake. He said, hello, Coach. And the extra point is up. It is good.
Good job, JoJo.
Hey, appreciate you, Coach. Love you. And Coach Johnny Roberts joining us here. And, of course, we're up 15-0, and we've got 4:50 to go in the first quarter. So Tiger fans are excited. And let's look at those Red Bay Tiger cheerleaders down below. Brad, I'm going to get your mic to pick up that band out there.
Okay. Looks like my Auburn Tigers are down 3-0 early in the first, Jack. Michigan State up 14-0 over Western Michigan. Illinois up 14-0 over Western Illinois. And Wake Forest up 7-6 over Kennesaw State.
So you're going to be able to keep us up to date down there, right?
Yeah, we'll try.
Number 16, Jay Long. Bobby Austin.
Number 2 fields this kick. It is Bobby Austin Westbrook. Brought down by number 8 for the Tigers and number 21. Number 8 for us is Brody Kaysen, and of course 21 is Jackson Swan.
7-yard line, it appears. Jackson Swan with the tackle.
So the Tigers come out defensively, and Brad, I see number 3 out there is Aiden Pruitt. Coming out there is 34 Vincent.
The first and 10 Bulldogs.
See number 11, I think, on the back is Davon Colburn. Who else we got up on that line that I can't see?
So you
We'll
got
get him.
56 is out there.
56 Riley Carpenter.
57 on the other side, linebacker position.
There's Mr. Anderson. Handoff, no running room that time.
Brought down by Austin Orrick, number 17. Little yardage there for number 19, Mason Hudson for the Bulldogs.
Red Lockhart out there, 63 Carson McGee out there. 15-0 Red Bay Tigers.
Number 59 on the line too, Hayden Sarton. I don't know if I said his name.
You know, Riley's bunch has got that UN variety. Did you know that?
I did not.
His mom works up there.
Okay.
Big supporters of the Tigers. 15-0, and they've got second down. And
fumble.
Fumble on the play. We're going to pick this ball up. We need to pick it up. Finally, we do. And the Red Bay Tigers on the fumble is going to have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
Number 57, Jemias Anderson winds up with it. Number 21, Jackson Swan, he wanted to scoop and score and just couldn't get on it, but Red Bay ball.
Here's a look at it again on the Alpha Insurance replay, brought to you by John Cook.
Just a little miscommunication there on their offense. Sets Red Bay up really, really nice. About the 22-yard line.
Who was that almost had it? 20.
Jackson Swan, 21.
21, yeah.
He was going to scoop and score, Jack. I was for him.
He could smell that touchdown.
I know. I was pulling for him.
Colburn split out to the left over here. Swan is over here as well. So 2 receivers. One in the slot on the right and left, and over the middle of the pass.
Nice.
It's complete. Touchdown, Red Bay Tigers. Jackson Swan.
Now that's how the run opens up the pass, Jack.
Jeremiah Thorne. Wow.
He had two weapons there in Colburn and Swan. Shows Swan who's slanting across the middle of the field. Great pitch and catch, and good job by Swan to make the run after the play there.
Oh, man, he's wide open.
That's sweet.
Good late block there to spring him on the end zone. I believe he's going to score anyway, but Tigers working together, lead 21-0.
JoJo back in for the extra point.
Don't forget our first downs tonight, brought to you by Community Spirit Bank. Right here in Red Bay, that extra point is up and no good, but we got that's where you need to be 21 when you've scored 3 touchdowns, right?
Oh yeah.
So we're good.
Red Bay hitting on all cylinders here in the first quarter with 3:47 to go. Not much else we could ask for out of the offense or defense.
I don't know where the final score will look that much in our favor or win in our favor at all, but if anybody's keeping up with scores out there, they're going to be shocked in Red Bay tonight.
Absolutely.
Red Bay Tiger football tonight. Brought to you by Spark CPA, free electronic filing on all your income tax returns, individual and business income, tax prep, monthly bookkeeping, and more. L&L Brush Cutting, that's Gary Lindsay, Chase Lindsay. They can do all your brush cutting, dirt work, all the cleanup. They do a wonderful job. 256-668-0141 or 256-668-2052. Also, Fancher's Taxidermy, your one-stop does it all, preserving memories, making friendships. Jerry Paul, 29 years in taxidermy business, celebrating her 14th year in deer processing. Good luck to the Tigers tonight from Jerry Paul, Miss Charlene, and Grant Fancher at Fancher's Taxidermy Deer Processing, 256-460-0404. And also want a big shout out tonight to Northeast Mississippi Community College. You can watch all their games on NEMCC TV app. And we appreciate them making the game possible. Kickoff down to the 15 to the 20. Here comes the Tigers. 59 got a hold on him a little bit, and he has some help.
Number 23, Derek Todd.
We'll show you the tail end of this as you kick back. You'll see the Tiger 59 get to him in a hurry there, slowed him down a little bit, and here comes help.
And then Hayden Sarton came on back and helped finalize the tackle.
All these guys looking for playing time, and you can earn some extra playing time on these special teams because you can stand out if you can get down there like those guys did.
Absolutely. All about the hustle.
I'm Jack Ivey along with Brad Bolton on the sideline tonight. Jack Jr. on the camera here. And Red Bay Tigers up 21-0 with 3:39 to go here in the first quarter. And they're going to run this ball to the left, just a direct snap to number 4. Not a lot of running room. That Tiger defense over there, Hunter Gallup on the run for the ball club from.
And Colburn 11-51 for the Tigers, as well as Jackson Benson on that tackle. Isaac Allen in on that tackle as well. Coach Purser's hollering every time that they start to shift. He knows it's coming. He says they're going to shift, just to keep the defense patient, waiting on that ball to snap.
Still no score in the already started the second quarter. Caledonia and Etowamba. I think Etowamba won that game pretty good last year. But right now, Caledonia playing them pretty tough. And this time, the Tigers stack him up at about the 30-yard line. And that's called no gain. It'll be third down and still about 7 to go for the first down.
Nice surge there by number 57, Jemias Anderson. And then a host of Tigers. Good push by this defensive line to shut this run down. Another no gain on the play. I like to hear that, Jack.
You love it. Alcorn Central, Tisch County, still no score in the second quarter. Only body that scored has been Red Bay, and let's see, I think I better not tell you who else has scored. McNary Central scored. I'll get you another update on that Belmont game in just a second. We got a timeout here. Give me about a half a second, and I'll give you an update on the Belmont game. Belmont McNary Central, right now, it is McNary Central 7-6. They corrected that score, but Belmont has scored. It is now 7-6, and that ball game late in the first quarter down at Belmont. So the Cardinals and the Tigers will be battling a little bit later in the year. You know, Belmont's got a Jumbotron, and I know Brandon Farr we're giving them a feed like we're doing here in Red Bay tonight, so hopefully it's working good there. Hey, today's game, of course, brought to you by Community Spirit Bank, who's bringing the first downs to you tonight. Big shout out to Congressman Robert Adderholt on our broadcast. As a matter of fact, we're going to hear from Congressman Robert Adderholt here in just a second on WRMG. We do have a live audio commercial. Now, Jack, you won't hear this on your side over there, but well, if I can't get it to where I want it, so we won't be able to play it right at this second. But we'll play it here in a little bit. Once again, thank you, Congressman Robert Adderholt, for making this game possible here tonight.
He did a great job with the Veterans event last week, Jack. I don't know if you saw that. We can talk about that, but awesome event honoring Vietnam veterans.
He does a wonderful job for our community today. We got a timeout, and I told you we got a timeout. We're gonna hear from Congressman Robert Adderholt at this time.
All right.
Hitting the field. It's football time in Alabama. The players are hitting the field, the cheerleaders are firing up the crowd, the drum major is striking up the band, and we all stand for the national anthem. This is Congressman Robert Adderholt. While you cheer your favorite team this season, I'll be on President Trump's team shaking things up in Washington. When we stand on conservative principles, it's a win for everyone. I'm Robert Adderholt, and I approve this message.
Paid for by Adderholt for Congress.
And once again, we appreciate Congressman Robert Adderholt for being one of our sponsors here for the last several years on WRMG. Thank you. Also to Lasting Legacies Gravestone Cleaning. Now, folks, I know everybody loves their loved ones that's gone on before us. Sometimes these tombstones can look pretty rough out in the weather all the time. This man right here, Steve Mullins, 205-458-6383. He goes there, gets it looking really, really good. And he's got some outstanding pricing. So give him a call. Tigers on third down. We'll stop him early, and he's going to be way short. He'll still be, looks like 5 yards short of the first down. He gets it up to about the 32-yard line. But once again, Lasting Legacies Gravestone Cleaning, Steve Mullins, 205-458-6383. He's licensed in Carbert County, Franklin County, Tishomingo County, and Etowah County. So he can take care of all of us.
Vernon Bulldogs going to punt the ball here, number 5, back to punt the ball for them, Noah Lucas, with 1:22 to go in the first quarter.
So Lucas's punt. Tigers going to let it roll, and he didn't get too much of a extra bounce out of it, but a little bit.
Good pressure there for number 8, Brody Kaysen for the Tigers as that punt was getting off. Good job by him getting in the backfield pretty quick.
So we're going to take over with still a minute to go, minute 3 to be exact. So we're going to take over at the 37-yard line. Jack Ivey once again, Brad Bolton here. All brought to you by Main Street Market. Don't forget about the big grand opening on Saturday, August 30th. It all starts at 9 o'clock. Many vendors, folks. We're talking about antiques, handmade goods, arts, jewelry, a lot of food items, cookies, cakes, you name it. 2 footies and a Duke, one of the businesses in there, all kinds of sandwiches, including Italian beef. Main Street Market, downtown Red Bay, grand opening on Saturday, August 30th, starts at 9 o'clock. Make sure you tell them Jack Ivey and Brad Bolton sent you that way. Good handoff right up the middle.
It's number 3, Mr. Pruitt. First carry of the game for Aiden Pruitt, I believe.
I forgot to hit the instant replay, but I'm going to hit it, and it'll probably be too long. But Aiden will be mad at me if I don't show him. But we got a little break in the action. So I'm going to show you this 6-yard run on the quick handoff, and they had him stop for 3, but Aiden says, "Nope,
no sir.
I'm going to ease on down the road a little bit." So good job there, Aiden. It's good to have a running back the caliber of Aiden Pruitt that you can go to at any time as well. And, Aiden's been called on to do what? Make those big blocks up front. He's doing that. And when he gets the ball, he's tickled to death to get it and picks up some yards. We are at 44 seconds to go. If you look at your score there, you were in the first quarter, 21-0 the score. Bradley G., your thoughts on the first quarter?
Just great defensive effort that has led to the Tigers cashing in both run and pass. Just a well-balanced attack tonight so far in the first quarter by the Tigers on offense. And wrapping up on defense, good surge, good press from the defensive line, protecting the edges from this very complicated offense, and we've been very disciplined to shut them down. Have they had a first down yet, Jack?
They have not.
I don't think so. It's pretty good with 44 seconds to go in the first quarter. Nice crowd tonight for senior night. Stadium is full. Good to see everyone coming out supporting these Tigers. Good crowd from Vernon as well. Made the long trip up.
Counting the band, they got their side almost full as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, the clock stopped with a timeout with 44 seconds to go. Who called that timeout anyway? Do you know? Did we get it or?
Yeah, I thought it was a heat timeout to begin with, and then I think Red Bay went ahead and took it. got to work.
What do they got? Somebody get sick or what?
Yeah, I think they was going to clean up some. How's a good way to say that? Someone had a little too much Gatorade that wound back up on the field.
Right.
Yep.
We got second down at about 4. Hand off to the left side. He's got a first down,
nice.
50. He's down to the sideline to the 40, 30, 20, 10. Can you say touchdown, Red Bay Tigers?
Touchdown, Jackson Benson and the Tigers.
You know, he got a couple of 100 yards last time in the game down at Carbon Hill on the Jamboree, and he's heading that far tonight. Watch this play right here. 64 yards.
Results in a Tiger touchdown.
Nice row of Red Bay blockers that kind of led to that awesome run by Jackson.
How about that great camera work with Jack Ivey Jr.?
Absolutely. That's it. Good job, Jackson.
You know, his son, he's probably showing off. His name Jackson, too. Did you know it?
JoJo Thorne in to attempt this extra point again.
Tigers scored 27
Oh,
points
that's a
here in the
nice
first
one.
quarter. Yes, and the extra point's good. It's 28-0. You're watching Red Bay Tiger football on Jack Ivey Broadcasting. Jack Ivey, Brad Bolton, Jack Ivey Jr. An honor to have you on the broadcast here tonight. Let's check out that Red Bay Tiger marching band and the cheerleaders.
Good job by the Red Bay Band and cheerleaders.
I'm going to tell you what, Mr. Kirk and that Red Bay Band works big time hard.
Carson McGee has kicked off for the Tigers. Beating the Bulldogs. Jay Long.
Number 2, Bobby Austin Westbrook, back deep for the Vernon Bulldogs. We'll go the other side, looks like. It's number 16.
Gets it up to about the 33-yard line. They'll have it first down and 10. This first quarter, winding on down. We're at 29 seconds. I would have bet if I'd asked you would the Red Bay Tigers score 28 points in the first quarter, you'd say I'd be tickled to death to get 28 in the first half.
Yeah, absolutely.
We did that last week in the first half, 28 over at Carbon Hill.
Yeah, we're fast starters, aren't we? This new excitement here. These kids, you can just see the excitement whenever they hit the field. They're ready to play.
So Carbon Hill lost to the Red Bay Tigers in that Jamboree. That got everybody repping. And, boy, I tell you what, with all the practice and that Jamboree game, the Tigers have really come out working both sides of the football. What a play there defensively by Red Bay.
Aiden Pruitt in on the play, and number 18, JoJo Thorne, wound up racking him up with Jackson Benson as well. The Tigers were really patient on that, Jack. Quarterback, held on to the ball, pulled it from his running back, and then had a reverse field. And Red Bay very disciplined there to never take their eyes off the ball and make a good play. Another loss of downs, or lost yards on the play.
Second down at about 13, and that is going to be the end of the first quarter.
Got to be pleased.
So we're going to move to the second quarter. The Red Bay Tigers lead it by a score of 28-0. Thank you, Main Street Market. Once again, inside you and Variety. Don't forget the grand opening once again tomorrow morning. It all starts at 9 o'clock. Many vendors. There's at least 10 vendors in there, folks, that's got wonderful merchandise, including antiques, handmade goods, a lot of arts and crafts and jewelry, a lot of food.
We're now going to draw the winner.
They're going to draw for something.
The senior soul for the $100 bill.
They're drawing for a chance to win a $100 bill. Thank you, Medical Clinic of Red Bay, Dr. Raynard Fabianchi.
Digging deep in the back.
356-9511. Johnny's Four Wheelers and More is your dealer for Argo Bad Boy. And, of course, they got
And the winner is
we got a winner.
Heather Freeland.
Heather Freeland, the winner, wins $100. Also, a big shout out today to Dr. Rick Wooten at Wooten Chiropractic, 301 Jackson Avenue, downtown Russellville, by Alpha Insurance. Thank you, Mr. John Cook. Also, Pro Concert, Mr. Terry Hayes, Church Sound System, Media Sound Systems, projectors, screens, TV, automated systems, streaming setups. He takes care of all the churches around and does a wonderful job. Thank you, Terry Hayes. And, of course, Bradley's on one of those Pro Concert microphones down there. And we got Pro Concert mics at all of our broadcasts. Thank you, Brandon Nunny Construction, 256-412-6500 for all your construction needs. And don't forget he rents dumpsters as well. Triple H Electronics, thank you, David. And Dustin, Derrick, and Dallas, 8 colors to choose from on those Joyride EV golf carts. 50 states, they're legal, all of them. Thank you, Pro Finishers, Ricky McGee, your RV Collision Center. And the Cardinal Drive-In. Thank you, Miss Denise, and all the staff out on the Golden Road. They say, go Tigers. Here we go. Another handoff, and the Tigers
On the play.
And they're saying the Tigers might have got it.
Vernon maintained possession of it, but could have went either way there.
Red Bay was just trying to get everybody thinking that I'm going to show that again if I can.
I'm not saying the ref showed mercy, but number 56 for us had the ball, so.
We're going to watch it again right here, okay?
Not that I would talk bad about a ref or anything.
Right. No.
I guess he did wrap it up, and he was laying on the ground before that, so.
So, what is this, third down?
It is third down. They are behind the sticks.
About third and 13, 14. There's going to be a delay of the game on top of that.
Yep.
So they're going to step off another 5.
Who's the Ole Miss Rebels got tomorrow?
Well, we got Georgia State. Georgia State. So not a world beater, but I'm going.
They had some cupcakes up there in the Tiger Den.
They did.
If you want to get ready for tomorrow.
Did you know I didn't even go to the Tiger Den tonight? I didn't get invited.
There's some good barbecue up there, Jack.
I didn't get invited.
Number 4
quarterback
rolling out.
back to pass, and we're going to sack him back there.
Nice job there by JoJo Thorne.
I don't know where I've got that. I didn't switch off. Let's see if we can get it right here. Yeah, you're going to be able to see it.
Boy, does JoJo come through and pursue the ball or what?
Oh, he does. I'm going to show you that again on the Alpha Insurance replay. Watch JoJo coming from behind.
From the far side, too, Jack.
Long way. So it is fourth down, and we got number 21, Jackson Swan. Who's back with him? Davo?
Yep. Colburn's back. Number 5 punting for them.
We should get the ball at least to their 40 if we'll field this ball.
Yep. Good punt.
And we're not going to field it. We still might get it at 40 depending on the bounce. And Keith Kennedy will be complaining because we didn't field it, wouldn't he?
Yeah. I thought about Keith right then.
But luckily we've not given up, even though we didn't catch either one of them, we haven't given up many yardage on it. That could have rolled 20 more yards down the field if you're not careful.
Favorable bounce for us, just kind of sit there,
49-yard line, 28-0. Just starting the second quarter. Checking out the old drone down there in the end zone. Flown by who?
Well, it's supposed to be Brady, but he's not here tonight, Jack. He's AWOL on him. Alligator hunting in South Mississippi.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that's what I said, too.
I don't believe I'd want to be doing that. Davo split way out to the left. Swan's over on that left side. They'll bring him in motion toward the press box and toward the home side. Quarterback's going to pull it down. That's Thorne, 5. He's got 10. He's got right at the first down marker. We'll see where they place it. A nice run there by Jeremiah Thorne and the Red Bay Tigers.
They on the ground.
Let's take a look at that on the Jack Ivy Alpha Insurance replay brought to you by John Cook. That's a great play. The fake.
Just another offensive weapon that we got there. But Thorne can move his feet and throw that ball.
That's Community Spirit Bank first down. Need a loan or new checking account? Contact a Community Spirit Banker. Get started today. When you fake the ball to Jackson Vincent, Where's everybody? If you act like you're going to hand it off to him.
Your eyes are solely on him at that point. Especially after the night he's had.
And this time they do hand it to him. He's coming to the right side. He's got good yardage. He's going to break it all the way for the touchdown. Jackson Vinson, touchdown, Red Bay Tigers. What a play by the Red Bay Tigers.
Well, the Tigers are rolling tonight, Jack.
It is right now 34-0.
I'll go back.
39-yard run for Jackson Vinson. Play results. The Red Bay Tiger touchdown. Joshua Thorne on for the extra point for the Tigers.
JoJo going to attempt another extra point.
Watch this right quick. He just blows by everybody, doesn't he? 34-0 Red Bay Tigers. Still 9:28 to go in the second quarter.
Good push by the offensive line to push everything left, and he went right.
Jackson Swan the hole.
Another nice kick.
It's up and good.
We have got us a kicker, Jack.
35-0. He can do other things other than kick, too.
I know. His kicks are, they look good. And we hadn't had that here in a long time.
Oh, I know.
I talked to one of our former kickers today in Fulton, Mr. Pablo Makepeace. Remember those days?
Hey, Pablo's one of our sponsors down there. Did you know that?
Yeah.
And he is the Farm Bureau agent down there.
Yes. He showed me from Jack Ivy Broadcasting from 2008. Seven of his onside kick that he recovered in a pivotal game here at Fred Bostick Jr. Memorial Stadium. You remember that?
Most everybody had gone home. Now, they'll tell you they were still here. We're beat, There's no way we're going to win that ball game. A lot of people left.
They were down 20 with 4 minutes to go.
Oh, it was like crazy.
Yeah.
And I've never seen a good comeback like that one before.
We need to have you play that and tell us all when you're going to play it.
All right. We will do that. Pablo might want to come up and sit in on that one, right?
Yeah, he could do the color commentating.
Pablo's doing a really good job with Farm Bureau down in Fulton. He loves it down there with his family, and, of course, he loves Red Bay. Of course, sometimes business takes you a little bit down the road. But
he's in the stadium tonight to watch his nephew-in-law.
21.
Oh, nice job by Jackson. Number 21 wrapped him up. Way to cover Jackson Swan.
Well, Jackson Swan's a player, isn't he? Watch this play right here. He feels it, 21.
Boom. I like it.
I do, too. Great job.
That's how you field a kickoff.
35-0. 35-0. 9:23 to go second quarter. Jack Ivy, Brad Bolton, and Jack Ivy Jr. live here tonight on WRMG.
You can tell we really trained for this offense this week. Just really good coaching, Jack.
Handoff going to the right side. We missed the tackle. They turn it back in up to the 31-yard line.
That's about the only time that they have had success so far tonight.
Brought down by Hayden Quick. Play gains around 5 yards. It's going to be second down and 5 for the Bulldogs.
8:58 to go here before halftime.
Second down and a little over 5. They're going to run that ball to the right side. I believe that's number 8 with that ball. That's catcher Duncan. And he's up over the 35, maybe to the 36. He's going to be about a yard short of the first down. Third down and about a yard. You see the scoreboard. The Red Bay Tigers lead 35-0. And that is not a mistake.
Number 8 was one of the players to watch tonight from Coach Jeffers. He remains in the backfield. Direct snap to him. I believe he's going to have the first down.
Going to have the first down?
Yep.
Jackson Vinson with a stop for the Tigers. Play results and a first down for the Bulldogs.
So that'll be their first down of the night, right?
It will be. Sure is.
And they're up at about the 38-yard line. First down and 10. They being the Vernon Bulldogs, Lamar County High School. They're going to run it to the right side this time. Boy, what a stick there. They're going to stop him for a loss.
Mr. Pruitt, Mr. Aiden Pruitt. Nice job.
Don't forget our first downs by the Red Bay Tigers are brought to you by Community Spirit Bank. Community Spirit Bank member FDIC since 1908. Learn more about Community Spirit Bank. You go to communityspirit.bank. Communityspirit.bank. And if you're not taking advantage of all this fancy new things that the banks are offering right now at Community Spirit Bank, it's pretty awesome. Second down, and the quarterback throws it. He's got a completed pass, 45. He's got another first down over midfield.
It was a nice play by the Vernon Bulldogs to move the ball. It's number 9 with that catch, Tristan Herring. Missed a few tackles there. That was one thing that Coach Jeffers wanted to clean up from that Carbon Hill game was missing those edge tackles. So
appreciate H.W. Watson Logging Company, Kevin and Harold, Bliss Aesthetics, Beverly, Winchester Green. Another handoff. This pass has opened up that run a little bit.
Yeah.
They're up to down to the Red Bay Tiger 44-yard line.
Number 8, Catcher Duncan, once again with that carry.
Picked up about 6. Thank you, Casey Lott, your attorney. You know, Casey's been good to the Ivy Broadcasting Company. He sponsors Tisch County, Belmont. He sponsors Red Bay and Etowah. You know, he's got a niece that plays over at Tisch County that's going to be a 10th grader this fall, and she's probably got 30 big-time Division I offers already as a 10th grader, and she ain't played to play in the 10th grade yet.
Little reverse there that did not fool Mr. Hayden Sarton for the Tigers.
Good job, Hayden.
Got a heat timeout again.
Is it hot enough? It's cold enough in here. We don't need a heat. Of course, I've got that air cranked down.
It is very pleasant down here.
Oh, it's a beautiful night. We like to burn up 2 weeks ago, and of course, I was over it with Etowah and Boonville in a jamboree last week, and it was awful hot over at Boonville last week as well. So, honored to have you on the broadcast here tonight. I'm going to look if
is Community Spirit Bank.
it blows my mind how many people. How do I find that Belmont game? How do I do this? I don't even think some of them even look.
Let's say give you an Auburn update into the first quarter. 7-3 Auburn. We finally got on the board. Kansas up 29-0 over Wagner. Illinois up 24-0 over Western Illinois in the second. Wake Forest up 7-6 at halftime, and Michigan State 21-0 at the half. And Colorado up 7-3 over Georgia Tech. Prime time.
Prime time. Quarterback back to pass on third down, and it's going to be incomplete. Covering that. It was awful close over there by the Red Bay Tigers, and a good defensive play.
Austin Oregon coverage over there.
Austin Oregon coverage for the Tigers. Ran a 4th and 8 for the Bulldogs.
Like the punter for Lamar County is back out here, Noah Lucas, to punt the ball with 5 minutes and 55 seconds before half.
So 4th down and 8.
Oh, that's a high snap. He's just going to have to get on it.
Oh, my goodness.
Great field position there again for Red Bay. Number 63 for the Tigers comes on through and taps him on the helmet to make sure he's down. That's Carson McGee. So great field position here for the Tigers with 5:49 to go before the half.
Bradley, I need to do something right here. If you'll talk to him in just a minute.
Yep.
Around the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 for the Tigers around the 38-yard line. We got Tabbs. First time we saw Tabbs is out there, has his knee brace on, and he's going to be split away over here to the right side along with Jackson. Thorne at the quarterback and Jackson Benson at the running back. Flips it over to Coburn. Coburn makes one-man, two-man miss, three-man. He's going to be pushed out of the bounds at about the 28-yard line. Good job there by Davo. Looks like we're going to be a first down. A Community Spirit Bank first down for the Tigers.
Well, you tell them about Community Spirit Bank.
Community Spirit Bank, home-owned and operated since 1908, celebrating 117 years in business on June 11th of this year.
Will I get a piece of birthday cake?
Yes, sir. Had a keeper there from Thorne. Made a couple miss. Going to be real close to another first down.
You know, Jeremiah's had some good keepers tonight and some positive yardage.
Another first down. Did you hear me say Braden Towers made his first entry out there?
I did.
There he is. He's coming back in, bringing the play in. Going to be interesting to see how he moves on that leg. And a game like this, you know, kind of gives us an indication of how strong that he's going to be able to go with that leg. And we certainly wish him the best. He's running pretty good.
Tisch County's up 13-0 second quarter at Alcorn Central tonight.
That was Pruitt on that carry straight up the middle. Picked up about 3 yards maybe.
You are right. It'll be second down and 7. You know, if you just joined us, don't be surprised. Red Bay Tigers lead 35-0. 35-0. It's been a shocker here. We'll have the band's halftime performance tonight presented by the Lamar County Band and then the Red Bay Tiger Marching Band as well. Jack, I was going to ask you, whenever you do the Red Bay Band, show the whole band and just stay back. He wanted to kind of see how they performed from a distance, so if you'll just get a wide shot and get them all in there, you would make Mr. Kirk really, really happy. We got plenty of time, 3:47 to go.
Gain of about 3 more on that play. Third down.
Third down, long forward.
Good to have Tabs in here running some routes, Jack, just getting real game experience on that knee.
Hand off to Vinson. Vinson down inside the 5-yard line. And he's got another Community Spirit Bank first down. Don't forget, built for kids, approved by parents, student checking and savings account, available for just $1, folks. Thank you, Community Spirit Bank, for making it so easy for the youngsters to open up an account. You can do it for just $1. You can also deposit a check from anywhere with mobile check deposit.
Ball all the way down to the 3-yard line, first and goal, with 2:55 to go before the half.
And this time the hand off to the right side, fumble on the play.
They're going to have it.
Ooh. Bradley is saying that they have recovered it, and that is going to be the case.
Got a player down here in the end zone. Slow to get up, number 57, Jemias Anderson. He is up now. Just a little miscommunication there between quarterback and running back, and the ball wound up on the turf, and I think Thorne's back landed on it before Vernon grabbed it. So good job by the Vernon Bulldogs to be aware of that and stop a momentum of Red Bay about to punch it in. So 2:42 before the half. Vernon ball at the 4-yard line.
I would have liked to have had that one more.
Yeah. Timeout, Red Bay. We had a late substitution trying to get somebody on and had to call a timeout.
Etowamba leads Caledonia 6-3. 6-3. Boy, we got a lot of folks watching that Etowamba game as well.
I bet.
And
Is Itawamba 3A or 4A?
4A.
Okay.
4A.
Is Sam Ferris, is he doing that broadcast?
He may be. No, he's not on my broadcast. He may be doing the radio.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
He may be doing the radio.
He used to do Mantaches, I think, or Morvilles.
Oh, okay.
And I think I saw he was doing something for Itawamba, but I assumed it was you, maybe the
Right.
radio. So you're broadcast only TV.
Yeah, we're doing Facebook. We're on the actual school's high school Facebook page.
Okay.
And that's all we do. The Red Base page a lot of times too. That's all Etowampa fans. And of course we're doing it Roku, Fire Stick, and also our website WRMGradio.com. We're also I haven't talked very much about it tonight, but because I'm afraid about the time that I do, they'll block us again. I've finally got another YouTube channel, and I ain't even told anybody about it, but we are streaming to YouTube, and I've got I guess the Belmont game. I've got 100 people watching on YouTube.
Oh wow!
And didn't even tell nobody I was going to be doing it.
About a 6-yard gain there by Vernon to get out of the shadows of the end zone, out to the 10-yard line.
So it'll be 2:13 to go in the first half, 35-0. Second down at about 3 yards to go. Vernon going to run that ball right up the middle. Boy, a big stick there by Jackson Vinson for the Red Bay Tigers. Let's take a quick look at that on the Alpha Insurance replay. Watch this defensively.
They gave him forward progress, give him 2-yard gain. I don't know. Hard to believe as hard as he met him at the line of scrimmage and pushed him back, but they give him 2 yards. 3rd and 2.
You're saying you don't agree with that, right?
I did not agree with that. 3rd and 2. He's going to have the first.
And he's up over the 15 to the 16-yard line.
Good run, number 17, Crawford Bostic. Straight up the middle. 1:24 to go before the half.
Crawford Bostic with the carry. Play gains enough for the first down. It'll be first and down.
I think Vernon's probably anxious to get to that locker room, Jack.
Oh, yeah. 35-0. They're going to keep it on the ground. 1:04. Don't forget, we got the band's halftime performances coming up.
Brody Kaysen, number 8 for Red Bay, making that stop. Called his name out several times tonight. He reminds me of Alex Kennedy, another number 8. Pretty big kid back there as a linebacker. He's actually playing on the defensive front as well.
Second down and 9. All Red Bay here in the first half. I don't know how many total yards we got. It is a bunch. Quarterback back to pass, looking over the middle. This one is going to be incomplete.
Jackson in coverage. Jackson Swan in coverage. Intended for number 2, Bobby Austin Westbrook.
Don't forget our instant replays tonight, brought to you by Alpha Insurance. Thank you, Swamp Johns. Casey Lott, your attorney, Main Street Cycle down in Tishomingo. We make it easy to ride. Banner Tire Store, 5H Farms. Thank you to the Hand family. Ellis Wooten at Brick River Realty. Cody and Gary Armstrong, Dr. Brad Gentleman. Also Ronald Thorne at State Farm, Writing Insurance, Mississippi and Alabama. That might be the last play. Neighbors Clinic on our broadcast. Allen and Ash Hardin Heating and Cooling, Red Bay Pharmacy. Red Bay Reynolds, Shannon Oliver. We'll try to get a quick word with the coach. Sunshine Home, City of Red Bay. Thank you, Piggly Wiggly. Redmont Heating, Redmont Pharmacy, State Senator Larry Stutz, Stadium Pros, Keith Kennedy. Community Spirit Bank, Fastway Car Wash, Deaton Funeral Home. Also Tiffin Supply, Tiffin Appliance Company. Also Red Bay Hospital on our broadcast. Edwards Owens agent, Mr. Mike Jones. We're at halftime. Thank you, Tri-State Insurance. Bay Health and Wellness is on our broadcast as well. Tisch County now leads Alcorn Central 20-0.
Well, Coach, not much else that you could ask to go more perfect than that first half.
We played hard. We just got to continue to do that. We got to play each play. Don't look at the scoreboard. Just play the next play.
Absolutely. Well, moving offensively, both as you said at the beginning, you wanted to use that run to open up the pass. You've been able to do that. Just on defensive, great effort by the players. Protecting with a lot of movement on the ball.
That's great. They have been physical today, and like I said, they got to continue it up. Okay, they got to play at least another quarter if things keep going the way. But 35 is 35, but they can still come back and get you. So you got to keep playing.
Absolutely. Good job, Coach.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Brad Bolton, down there on the sideline. And, of course, the first half is over. Brad, I'll see you starting the second half. Will you save me a barbecue?
I will.
Okay.
And a cupcake.
That sounds
just
good.
like Ole Miss's opponent tomorrow.
Hey, I can't hear you. I'm sorry. We just lost Brad down there. Stay tuned. We got Lamar County Vernon band coming up, and then we'll have the of course Red Bay Tiger band coming up. Jack Ivey Jr. is going to get you some good shots of this Vernon band. Then he's going to give you a wide shot of the Red Bay band. Thank you, Red Bay Gas and Water. Casey Johnston, our school board member. Silver Donna Bargains, Bay Diesel Air Conditioning, Chris and Valerie Marr, Bay Health and Wellness, Kayla. Also, Bay Tree Gift Company, Beverly Winchester Green, Dossett, Big Four, Cash and Thermoplastics, Franklin Electric, Sunshine Mills, that great tasting Carl Louis sausage, Eddie's Collision, Predator Pest Control, Spark CPA, L&L Brush Cutting and Dirt Work, by Fancher's Taxidermy, by Northeast Mississippi Community College is also on our broadcast here today, and also, once again, Community Spirit Bank on the broadcast. Do what? Huh? Once again, we got the Lamar County band fixing to play. And once again, our broadcast here on the Ivy Broadcasting Company. Once again, thank you, Congressman Robert Adderholt. Also, Lasting Legacies Gravestone Cleaning. That's Steve Mullins, 205-458-6383. He's licensed Mississippi, Etowah, Tishomingo County, Colbert, and Franklin County. This guy does a wonderful job. His name is Steve Mullins. He works up at the Ace Hardware. Steve Mullins, Lasting Legacies Gravestone Cleaning. And he puts everything into it, I promise you that. So Jack's going to get us some good shots of this Lamar County band, and then he's going to give you a wide shot of the Red Bay band coming up in a minute. So I'm going to put my mic in the window so you can hear it good. This is the Ivy Broadcasting Company. We're at halftime. Red Bay leads 35-0.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting for your halftime entertainment, the Lamar County High School Band of Gold, under the field direction of Drum Major Reed Stimley. Tonight's halftime show is entitled Havana Nights. Tonight's selections include Smooth and Livin' La Vida Loca. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the Lamar County High School Band of Gold. Drum Major Reed Stimley, is your band ready? You may take the field. Band captain is Julie Ox. Majorette captain is Katie Grace Rogers. Co-captain is Kenzie Estes. Color guard captain is Delaney Burks. Co-captain is Farley Bookout. Give it up for the LCHS Band of Gold.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is support for the Red Bay Tiger Marching Band. The band is under the leadership of drum major Jonah Green, production captain Taylor Strickland, Levi Miller, wind captain Bryson Gold, field commander Laura Freeman, major captain Linda Strickland, co-captain Ella Nunley, and color guard captain Dave Crump. Solo tonight include Asian Mansell and Bryson Gold. Drum major Jonah Green. Is your band ready for performance? And now, on with the show.
the Red Bay Tigers marching band. The band is under the direction of Brandon Kirk, with auxiliary sponsor Jennifer Oliver. The band would take all board and administration of the opportunity to perform. Thanks and have a great night.
Red Bay Tigers getting ready to start the third quarter to lead Lamar County by a score of 35-0. Jack Ivy, Brad Bolton, Jack Ivy Jr. had a good halftime with the bands here and performing. A little food from the hospitality room, and we're underway. Red Bay kicking off down to about the 18-yard line, up to the 20, 25, 30, 35, breaks it up to the 40-yard line. That's where they'll put it in play, 1st and 10.
Nice run there by B.A. Westbrook, number 2.
B.A. Westbrook with return.
So Isaac Allen down at the bottom of that stack, number 51.
40-yard line. Brody Casey with the tackle for the Tigers.
Did you eat any of that
1st and 10, Bulldogs from their
barbecue?
own
I ate some before the game. They said Mr. Ramey, that was his favorite barbecue, but I don't know where he got it from. So,
1st down and 10 at the 40-yard line. Lamar County has not been able to get anything going. 2 or 3 first downs in the first half. And they'll try it right here to get back in this game some way or another. Of course, they're going to have to make some stops. Quarterback's going to pull it down and keep it. Boy, we stringed that one out down the line. Great job out there.
Landon Petrie.
Oh, Landon Petrie. That's what you call riding it on that line and making the tackle.
Landon Petrie with the tackle for the Tigers. They'll bring up 2nd down and 9 for the Bulldogs.
I saw you had some Vernon, Alabama bankers up there. They liking what's happening up in that hospitality room?
Oh, they are. They're very impressed with the whole facility here at Red Bay High School.
2nd down and about 10 to go. Tiger's going to meet him in the backfield. He'll fall forward to get a couple of yards. And great defensive play down at the bottom of that stack. Vinson down there. 17's down there as well. Who's 17?
58, Rhett Lockhart wrapping him up, and number 17, Austin Orrick.
Good job, Rhett.
At the line by Rhett Lockhart.
Good job, Lockhart.
Play picks up maybe a yard and a half. It's going to be 3rd down and 7. Let's go, Tiger fans. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 7, says Torrey.
Troy Louie on the PA up here.
Doing a good job, too.
Oh, yeah. 3rd down and about 8 to go for the 1st down. A little mix-up right there, and, boy, the Tigers stack him up for a loss. It'll be 4th down and long yardage.
59, 58, 63 in on that.
58 is Mr. Rhett Lockhart, Hayden Sarton, and who's the other one?
63.
63, Carson McGee.
Yeah, good defensive stand there. 4th down. Forced a lot of 4th downs here on these Vernon Bulldogs tonight.
4th down and 9 to go. Who's back for the Red Bay Tigers at about the 30-yard line?
21, Jackson Swan, as well as Coburn, number 11.
Either one of those guys are capable of maybe taking it to the house for the right situation. Good line drive kick, and
way to field it, Jackson. Good job.
He still probably saved us 15 yards on that. So
absolutely.
I'm glad he went ahead and fielded it, even though he didn't get any yards, but he saved his yards.
He did.
Thank you, Medical Clinic of Red Bay, Dr. Fabianchi, Main Street Market inside UN Variety. Don't forget, UN Variety still got all the flowers and everything, but they got many more vendors in there. The grand opening tomorrow morning starts at 9 o'clock. You don't want to miss it. Lots of goodies, including antiques, handmade goods, arts, jewelry, a lot of food. And they've even going to have some Italian beef sandwiches in there. A lot of take-home food you can cook later. Also, big shout-out to Lasting Legacies Gravestone Cleaning, Mr. Steve Mullins, 205-458-6383. Once again, that's Steve Mullins, Lasting Legacies Gravestone Cleaning. Etowamba, Tishomingo County, Colbert, and Franklin County. He's licensed in all 4 counties. Hand off again. They have not had an answer for Mr. Vinson. And he gets it up to about the, 22, 23-yard line?
Yes.
You made it to that other than the end of the field pretty quick.
I still got it, Jack.
You know what we need before, if you keep doing this as old as you are, we might have to put you in one of them Joyride EV golf carts and get you up and down the side.
Hey, don't tempt me.
That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it?
It would.
We need to put a camera in one of those.
I'd wind up running over a ref and getting us fined or something.
Folks, we're in the third quarter. Looks like 8:54 And the Red Bay Tigers with the football. Going to go to Vince to the right side. He's got 5. He's got 10. Can you say 15, 20? Almost up to 25 yards as he gets over the 40. He's going to be about the 43-yard line. So
finally pushed out by number 6, Levi Brown.
At least 20 yards on that one.
Big run. Another first down.
Can you say first down, Tigers?
First down, Tigers.
I want to see you. I miss old Kelly, don't you? Man.
Oh, yes.
He'd be. We can't say first down Tigers like Kelly Moore.
No, sir.
You don't forget you need a loan or any checking account. Contact a Community Spirit Banker. And don't forget you always need to bank with someone you know. Bank local. Bank with Community Spirit Bank. Learn more at communityspiritbank.bank. And there's a handoff again. This time big yardage over the 50.
Fumble.
First down. Fumble on the play. And I believe we got it.
I think so, too.
Who was running that ball?
18. That's JoJo, I think.
JoJo was running hard, wasn't he?
He was. I think a helmet to the ball kind of made that pop out. And 21, Jackson Swan, is the one who recovered it for us. So good job of Jackson.
Being alert. So another first down by the Red Bay Tigers. You hearing that tiger out there tonight?
I am.
Jared found that one today, and it was rattling the walls when we were out here earlier this afternoon. Red Bay Tigers leading 35-0, 7:40 to go in the third quarter. Do you know how thankful I am that I can actually see how much time's on the clock?
Oh, I bet.
I went 20-something years without seeing it. And guess what? We've got it where I can see it. I would actually literally have to hang out the window to see how much time was on the clock.
Mr. Pruitt straight at the middle. Gained about 4, 3.
We'll
go with Torrey. He said 3.
I was going to give you an update here on some other games here in a minute. And let's see. Belmont is trailing 21-14. I think that game's fixing to start the third quarter. Tisch County leading 20-0 over Alcorn Central. And the quarterback back to pass, completed pass.
Way to go, Jackson, to hold on to that ball with a massive hit there with number 2.
How did he hang on? I don't know. I'm going to show you this play. This is the Alpha Insurance replay brought to you by John Cook.
Boom.
Ooh.
It's almost helmet to helmet. I believe if ESPN was showing this, Jack, we'd be sending that to Birmingham for a review. What do you think?
I believe you.
Man, good job, Jackson.
Man, that was some kind of hit. I don't see how he held on to it. 6:27, clock running, 35-0. You see the score. Third quarter action. First down, 10 Tigers. Another one of those Community Spirit Bank first downs again as Jackson Vinson gets it down to the 25-yard line. That's 10 yards, and that's a first down every time. One of those Community Spirit Bank first downs. Don't forget, pay with Community Spirit Bank's debit card right at your phone with Apple and Android Pay. Etowamba is still got a barn burner going on, but they lead now 14-3. Tigers shifting around, 2 receivers over to the left side. Quarterback in the shotgun. He's got his brother back there, and his knee goes down.
He got a little cramp there, too. It was a high snap, and he went down. Jeremiah's got a cramping up there a little bit.
Got an official timeout. So Etowamba leading 14-3. Belmont trading 21-14. Tisch County leading 20-0.
We got it out there. He got it. He got it.
Yeah, he's got a bad cramp there, Jeremiah Thorne. He's certainly locked up in his hamstring area, it looks like. Crowd giving this young man a nice round of applause. He's played a really good game tonight. Just like at Carbon Hill Jeremiah's really managed the game and managed the offense really well. That senior leadership is certainly paying off for us, and able to move the ball around and use our offensive weapons, and no panic in Jeremiah. .5:44 to go here in the third quarter. Tigers up 35-0.
You know where we got to go next week? Are you going when we're down there next week?
I am going.
You know it's a long way down there.
Then I will be gone the next weekend.
Mars Hill leading Russellville 33-12 as Vinson gets it down to the 15-yard line.
He got all those yards back for a first down, I believe.
He gains about 11.
Yep.
That will be a Red Bay Tiger.
You know where I'm going to be 2 weeks from tonight, Jack?
Where at?
At a rehearsal dinner as my daughter gets married that weekend.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Are y'all ready for it, or have you got everything planned out pretty good?
Got a really good son-in-law to be, so God is good.
Amen to that. Appreciate Johnny's Four-Wheelers and More, Dr. Rick Wooten at Wooten Chiropractic, Alpha Insurance, thank you, John Cook, and Pro Concert. Terry Hayes, hand off left side. Vinson trying to weave his way. Gets down about to the 6-yard line. Boy, it's hard to bring him down, isn't it?
He is. Just keeps those legs moving. Keeps running over people, taking 3 and 4 just to bring him down.
I know Jackson was better, but what kind of comparison would you say Jackson to his dad?
Jackson, Jalen, and Jason?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jalen was probably the most athletic out of all 3 of them, I would say. You know, played the quarterback position, was very agile. But Jason, from what I remember, Jackson really mimics his dad better than Jalen did, because he was a big kid. But you know, Jason wasn't as tall as what Jackson is, so he's kind of the complete package. Direct snap to him,
and he's going to throw it
to JoJo. Gained about a
yard to the 5, maybe.
Yeah. Actually, they're going to say he lost a yard. Little swing past over there to JoJo. It lost a yard, maybe 2. We can still get a first down before it'll be first and goal if we can get across the 5-yard line. Up 35-0.
Clock running with 3:48 to go. We got a receiver split way over to the left. That's Mr. Colburn over here. We're going to run that football.
Direct.
Going to bounce off of everybody and into the end zone. Vinson's got another touchdown. Red Bay Tigers.
It's fun watching him from field level, just watching his blockers, you know, using stiff arms as opponents come toward him and just able to move around them.
We'll slow this one down a little bit. He's coming at you here. A little slow motion here, brought to you by Alpha Insurance. You see him push that helmet off.
He's pushed that helmet off, kept his legs moving all the way into the end zone. He's had a big night. Offensive line's played really well, too.
You know anybody down there keeping stats on the sideline?
No, Bridget reminds me all the time that I don't keep those like Keith did. I don't know how Keith did it.
I don't either. I can't. Listen, I couldn't keep it without it, much less. Much trying the game going on.
I'm doing good enough to flip this roster sheet back and forth here.
You know, that I'm thinking they keep doing, sometimes I think they're doing stats after the game. Watch it back and do that.
Right.
And because normally they had somebody up here keeping stats. We don't even have anybody up here filming for the team. Do you know that?
I think they do it all with that drone now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess they can see better from it. I see it hovering over Fred Bostic Jr.'s Jumbotron out there.
You know, that thing's on an iPad, and I almost think that it keeps the stats as it goes.
Oh, man.
Just, all this technology. It's crazy.
I wonder if I'm getting any stats. While we got a timeout, Red Bay leads 41-0. I'm going to show you that again. Here's the push. The helmet just pushed him straight to the ground.
It's like JoJo Thorne's going to come in, attempt this extra point again.
To keep us in a 7-point average per touchdown, he needs to get this one. We're up 41-0 over Lamar County High School, the Bulldogs, in a shocker here in Red Bay tonight. And Swan picks it up, and he's going to try to run it in. He's not going to be able to. I'm not sure exactly what happened on the snap or anything like that.
He just kind of mishandled the snap and couldn't get it placed in time for JoJo to kick it, so he made the best of it and didn't convert this one.
I'm going to watch this and see if I can pick this up.
Just kind of muffled that ball when it got to him, just so slightly, and you don't have but a millisecond there, do you, Jack?
No, to get it down. Listen, when that happened, here comes JoJo's foot fixing to kick.
Yep. So he was smart to at least not turn the ball over there. Try to make something out of it.
No doubt. 41-0. We're down to 3:33 to go. This is Red Bay Tiger football on WRMG. Belmont has taken a 22-21 lead over McNary Central down in Belmont tonight. And let's see.
Auburn up 17-10 with 20 seconds before halftime.
And y'all are playing
Baylor.
Third quarter is brought to you.
Yeah, I'm talking cupcakes. Is what I'm.
Meals Incorporated.
Huh?
Carson McGee to kick off for the Tigers. B.A. Westbrook and Jay Long.
There'll be some good games over there. I think Alabama plays at Tallahassee. Big game, the Battle of Death Valleys in Clemson tomorrow night. LSU and Clemson.
25 up to the 30, 31, up to the 35-40. Good return to the 45-50. And finally, the Red Bay Tigers knock him out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they place it. They may have said he went out of bounds before he got to the 50, about the 47-yard line.
He made several miss.
Mr. Swan over there.
Long on the return.
Involved in that one.
Forced out of bounds by Jackson Swan. Will be 1st and 10, Lamar County, from their own 47-yard line.
Yeah, next week is University Charter. It's about a 3-hour drive, Jack.
Aren't we playing at University of West Alabama?
Yep.
So maybe we'll have some pretty good facilities to play at.
It's a new school, it's a charter school owned by the University of West Alabama, which is my alma mater, by the way.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Is Stump an alma mater there too?
He is.
What about Randy Lowry?
Randy and Kurt as well, I believe.
What about Sink Bell?
And Sink Bell, yeah. Josh met his sweetheart down there. She was a cheerleader while Josh was playing ball down there.
Brought her back to Franklin County, I guess.
Yeah.
2:50 to go in the third quarter. They at the Red Bay Tiger 49-yard line after picking up 5. Quarterback under center this time. They lined up no I this time. They changing it up a little bit, going to try to run the football. They do down to about the 45-yard line. They're going to be about 2 yards short of the first down.
Jemias Anderson and Hayden Sarton on the tackle for the Tigers.
And Joshua Thorne on the tackle for the Tigers.
Jack said there's somebody in there filming now.
Let's hear you. It's 4th down.
They wouldn't earlier. I don't know where they came from. Is that a Red Bay film, folks? Shouldn't be nobody in there unless it's Red Bay, folks. Hand off to the left side. He's got a first down and more. This guy's hard to bring down to the 30, to the 28-yard line.
Mason Hudson, number 19. He is a big kid.
Hard run by number 19, Mason Hudson.
Mason Hudson.
Down by number 6, Landon Petrie.
The Petrie man said, I'll bring him down, Jack.
Play is Lamar County 1st down.
Appreciate Pro Finishes, Mr. Ricky McGee. What about Triple H Electronics? Joy Ride EV golf carts. 8 colors to choose from. Street legal, 50 states. Go Tigers from Abby, Macy, and Layton. And also big shout out to Brandon Nunley Construction and also Dumpster Rental, 256-412-6500, and also the Cardinal Drive-In, Miss Denise. Make sure you see them tomorrow for some goodies.
Nice
They're going to run this
there.
ball well.
Yeah, good job by
Tackling
Jackson.
about the 10-yard line. If it hadn't been for Vincent, he was heading to the end zone.
There's Jackson Swan with the tackle there.
Brought down by Jackson Swan.
Play had a little fake to the left, then an option play to the right. Picked up a nice gain for Vernon Bulldogs all the way down to the 10-yard line. Good job by Jackson, though, to keep that from being a touchdown.
First down and goal to go, I guess, right? Yeah.
Yes.
50 seconds to go.
Nice job, 8.
Oh, man.
Good push there, right up the middle by Brody Kaysen. And numbers 59, Hayden Sarton. Loss of 2.
Isaac Bubbles Allen in on the stop.
We'll give you some more updates on the scores of the games we're broadcasting tonight after this play. Second down. Goal to go from about the 12-yard line after that play lost. This time the handoff, he's got a good push inside the 5, down to maybe the 2-yard line.
Yeah. That's number 8. Catcher Duncan again. Red Bay Tigers seem to be cramping up a lot across the board here in this third quarter.
Belmont still leading 22-21. That'd be a big win for the Cardinals down there.
Coach Jackson still down there?
He is. That's the end of the quarter there. We're going to lower the flag, I would assume, here in just a little bit as we switch everything to the fourth quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, this time, if you would please stand.
We're going to ask you to stand at this time. We're going to have the lowering of the flag.
Direct your attention to our nation's flag as Lorraine Harris plays the taps as we lower our flag. Thank you, Ms. Lorraine. And thank you, Time History.
Etowamba still leading Caledonia, but a tough one down there. It's 14-9
This time we would like to
down in Caledonia.
Red Bay varsity cheerleaders.
We're going to recognize the cheerleaders now. We'll take it down below.
Raylan Strickland.
Hunter Lyles. Cameron Kirkendall. Zara Humphreys. Jada Pettigrew. Michaela Jackson. Addie Massey. Maddie Blackburn. Brooklyn Pettigrew. Co-captain Bella Trossari. Jordan Roberts. Kyla Blackburn. Maya Hutchison. Anna Kate Burks. Clara Nunley. Doriley Colburn. And your captain, Chloe James.
And there's your cheerleaders.
And the Vernon Bulldogs did punch it into the end zone during the cheerleaders being announced. We do have a Vernon player down. It's number 54.
Breaking the action here. Hopefully he's okay.
Chris Peacock.
So we do have a break, and I'll put that 6 points up. Hope you enjoy the introduction of the cheerleaders. And we'll pause here a minute for them. We got a Myrtle leading Faulkner down at Myrtle tonight by a score of 7-6.
Young man is up. No cramp.
We haven't seen too much of that tonight.
No. Assuming Vernon will attempt a 2-point conversion here. Yeah, maybe not there. Bringing the tee out.
And they're going to run the 2-point conversion, and they're going to get it.
Yeah.
We didn't have that one covered very well.
I think there was some confusion there on Red Bay's part at the beginning. They assumed they were going to kick, and then he dropped the tee and snapped the ball before we were really ready. But regardless, 41-7, Red Bay.
What about 8?
41-8, Red Bay.
We're going to give them 2 for that?
Yeah, I guess we will.
Oh, okay.
Appreciate Old Miss math. Sorry.
Do what?
Old Miss math.
Sponsor, Happy
Hey, I bet we win tomorrow.
I bet you will.
Y'all going to beat Baylor tonight?
Well, it was up at the half.
Well, y'all starting off with a cupcake, aren't you?
17-10. Into the second.
Now, Baylor's not a cupcake. They're not what Baylor was maybe
years ago.
But
it's still on the road in Texas.
Yeah.
You know.
So they got that coach they got from LSU.
I don't know.
You know, the defensive guy that was down there. Today's game brought to you by Casey Lott, your attorney, by Swamp Johns. Big shout out to Main Street Cycle in Tishomingo, 438-6407. They got your brand new CF Moto ATVs, UTVs with payment starting as low as $107 a month. Also, the Banner Tire Store. Thank you, Jason Parker, and 5H Farms on the broadcast. Do we have a fair catch, or what do we got? A flag?
Roberto Martinez with a kickoff.
What was called?
Yeah.
For the Bulldogs.
I'm confused. I never saw a flag.
There was a fair catch signal on the field.
Okay.
It was fielded by Ty West.
A what now?
So there was a fair catch signal by the Tigers, and it was fielded, but it's just like they just stopped the play because he had said fair catch, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I got you good news for your Cardinal fan. Belmont has scored to take a 30-21 lead, and McNary Central on the drive. They're about 50-yard line. Those games are going on down in Belmont. So we got a timeout. We're down to 11:54. Don't forget a big road trip next week down to Livingston, Alabama. You'll be able to watch it all live here. We would love for you to make this trip and go show your support for the Tigers. And Red Bay always travels very well. We were impressed with all the hot weather and the long trip down to Carbon Hill. And you know what? They did a great job coming down supporting these Red Bay Tigers, even though it was a jamboree game, Brad.
Absolutely.
Appreciate Dr. Brad Gentleman, your family medical doctor at Shows Primary Care, 256-383-4473. He married Red Bay's own Sierra Hubbard. They're accepting new patients. Most insurance is accepted. Medicare, Medicaid accepted. Family medical care for all ages. Walk-ins, of course, are welcome. Gary and Cody Armstrong doing all your dozer backhoe work. 256-810-4596. If you need to buy or sell a home, the man that's selling all the homes around here is Ellis Wooten at Brick Driven Realty, 256-460-0598. They've even got one of those Airbnbs in town right there by the...
I can see some new faces in here. We got number 5, Sawyer Humphreys in at quarterback right now. That's JoJo Thorne on the carry.
You know, they was really bragging on him on social media when we was doing the game down at Carbon Hill. Thank you, Neighbors Clinic. Thank you, Ronald Thorne at State Farm. Hardin Heating and Cooling on our broadcast. See number 77 out there. That is Sean Craig. He's a pretty good sized young man, too.
Yep.
33 is Braxton Payne. You may have said that one. And here's the shotgun for number 5. He's going to hand it off left side over the 25, 26. 4 out there is Levi Johnson. Jack's got us a number 67 there. I don't have a name but 67. Do you?
I do not. I'm sorry.
I bet we can find out.
Duncan on the stop. No gain on the play. Bring up third.
We'll find out if we can. Number 2 checking in, Braden Tabbs. Tigers bringing it up to the line of scrimmage. It is right now. Third down. Here's a handoff to the right side, 30. Up close to the first down to
He's
the
got
33.
Yeah. Got a hold on to the ball there, but number 10,
that's
Jaden Pearson.
Jaden Pearson, he's only a 10th grader.
Joshua Thorne.
And that's for one of them Community Spirit Bank first downs. Don't forget Community Spirit Bank. Member FDIC. You can pay with your Community Spirit debit card from your phone with Apple and Android Pay.
For the Bulldogs.
Also, tap, pay, be on your way. Contactless debit cards are available. You can get information on all this at your local Community Spirit Bank.
67 is Devin Anderson.
Devin Anderson. Isn't that that's why it's good to have somebody on the sideline, isn't it?
Yep, we got him as number 70 on our roster, by the way.
Okay. So he may have changed numbers just tonight.
Thorne with a carry.
Appreciate Red Bay Pharmacy building on a Weatherford. You keeping Bill straight?
With the stop.
Trying to. He's staying busy going to Northwest Shoals Community College volleyball matches as Gracie has entered her collegiate career over there.
Has he learned anything about volleyball yet?
Oh, he's an expert on it.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
He was still learning when she was playing at Red Bay, so he may have it down pat now.
Oh, he knows all the good, bad, the ugly. Or so he says.
Second down. 10 yards to go for the first down. Quarterback ready to go. Going to hand it off. We're going to run that ball to the right side over the 35 to the 37-yard line.
JoJo, he runs it hard. It doesn't matter if it's first quarter or fourth quarter late. He's running hard.
Wide open. You see any new names out there or new numbers?
77, Sean Craig in at 6, Landon Petrie 5, Sawyer's back in 4.
You know, my first cousin, grandson is number 52. I don't know how much he plays on the varsity or if any. Preston Shields, I see him on the sideline. He's a youngster down there. Got to see my cousin here tonight. They were at Carbon Hill. They're here tonight and supporting these Red Bay Tigers.
Number 9 with that carry, Andre Brownlee. Hadn't called his name yet tonight, so good to see him getting a carry.
He got a lot of social media attention down at Carbon Hill, didn't he?
He did. Got 63 going to come in to punt the ball for the Tigers. That's Carson McGee. 7:46 to go.
Looking forward to Carson baseball next year. And football right now.
What about Colton's first debut? Tell me about Colton. How'd Colton do?
I don't know. Colton Harrison?
Yeah. A little high punt, high snap. Carson does get it off, though.
You know, he actually did the jamboree last week and did pretty good. I haven't graded him tonight. Going to give you an update. Belmont still leading McNary Central 30-21. Go ahead, Brad. I'm going to give you another update on another game. Tisch County leading Alcorn Central 27-0. And another big game down in Caledonia. It's 14-9. 14-9. That, you know, it's now 21-9. Etowamba just scored 21-9. maybe we can all get a win tonight.
Yep. You know, University Charter came up here and stole one from us last year, Jack, so hopefully we can go repay that favor next year.
We're going down Wednesday, aren't we?
It seems like we led that game until the 4th, and that's when they kind of pulled away. They'll have some speed about them. Be a good test for the Tigers as we continue to get ready for region play to start in, what, 2 weeks or so? I don't have the schedule in front of me.
I'll look it up here in a minute. Well, they got great field position here. Second down at about 5 at the 25-yard line. Inside the 25 down to about the 23-yard line. If you'll give me just a second.
Call out some of these names. 13, Chaston Fours is in the game. 51, Isaac Allen. 24, Pearson Tanner in the game. 23, Derek Todd in the game.
Tiger fans, it's 3rd down.
We got University Charter, then we got Winston County coming to town on the 12th.
Is that region?
I think so.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Then we got Lexington coming to town on the 19th.
Yeah, that's region for sure.
Then Belmont coming to town on the 26th. Tupelo Christian coming down on October the 2nd. Tharptown coming to town on the 10th. We won't even have to break down equipment, will we? I'll have to have it for volleyball, but my goodness.
Nice stretch of home games.
We ain't never had that. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. Then we got to go to Decatur Heritage, Tanner, and Phil Campbell to end the season.
Okay.
I'll take those long games in a row, won't you?
Yeah. And it'd be good, though, to have that home stretch here and then finish with 3 really tough games.
5 minutes and 37 seconds to go. And Red Bay Reynolds on our broadcast. Shannon Oliver, our Franklin County Sheriff. Don't forget, we got a runoff for our city council. Mr. Herbert Truelove, the incumbent, running against Mr. Strickland, and that's going to be coming up when, sometime in September?
Yeah, it was 6 weeks out from the original, I think, Jack.
And a tough race there for Mayor of Red Bay. I want to congratulate Mike Schubert, who will be the next Mayor of Red Bay beginning in November. Appreciate Miss Charlene and the job she's done the last couple of terms. And there's a handoff right up the middle, good yardage inside the 20 down to about the 17-yard line.
Number 8 again, catcher Duncan.
Hayden Sarton, we've called his name a lot. He's only a 10th grader, do you know?
Yep.
Chafton Powers, 13 out there. You mentioned his name.
Overall, we've tackled really well tonight.
We're down to the 5:13 mark on their post game tonight. We'll get an interview with Coach Tyler Jeffries. Wonder what Coach Dale Jeffries is thinking about the start for the Tigers.
But he's liking this start.
He's up here in the booth. Do you know that?
I thought he was.
He was in the booth over at Carbon Hill. He didn't get in the booth in Carbon Hill to get air conditioning, I can assure you that. Now, he may have tonight, but he didn't get up there at Carbon Hill like smothered to death. Carbon Hill threatening here inside the 20 with second down at about 10. They're going to shift a lot of players around. And the quarterback's going to be under center. Got a receiver split out to the right, and quarterback's going to pull that one down. No, he's going to hand it off. Thought he did that little quarterback option play that Red Bay used to do with the Drew Davises and Kurt Kennedys and all those.
He's wrapped up by 77, 51, and 10.
77, Sean Craig. 51, Isaac Allen, and Jaden Pearson. Appreciate Allen and Ash Harden and Harden Heating and Cooling.
Third and about one.
Red Bay Reynolds, Mr. Johnny Weatherford, 784 7th Avenue. Says good luck to the Tigers tonight. And Shannon Oliver, our Franklin County Sheriff. Sunshine Homes on the broadcast tonight. City of Red Bay Mayor Council. And this time, quarterback, I think, did hang on to it. He loses back to the 20. So it's going to be 4th and about 12. Thank you, Piggly Wiggly and Ace Harbor. You know, I didn't get a chicken on the stick today. They were closed for Labor Day, but you know what I eat today? I like this too. I eat some chicken and dressing.
Oh, that's good.
And sweet potato casserole from the pig. It was exceptionally good today. Thank you, Redmont Pharmacy, Redmont Heating and Cooling, Patrick Brooks, State Senator Larry Stutz. Thank you, J.C. Weeks, Redmont Pharmacy. Stadium Pros, Keith Kennedy, Alton Barksdale. Don't forget to see Brad Bolden and the staff at Community Spirit Bank. Since 1908, Brad's the only one of the original members that was there in 1908. 4th down, quarterback back to pass, lays that ball up. He's got a receiver out there, and we knock that ball away.
24 in coverage there.
That's worth showing again here on the Alpha Insurance replay.
He had number 2, and 15 came over and kind of messed that up for him.
Was that Derek Todd knocking that away?
Yeah.
Be careful, I look at that again and slow it down. We'll give these defensive guys credit. They kept that guy out of the end zone. Watch this. Slowing it down for you. It's that left hand.
Yep.
Great job. 24, Pearson Tanner was there in the area, but Mr. 23, Derek Todd. Good job, Derek. Folks, I promise you, we never want to leave anybody out of a player or whatever, and we know that these players up front on the offense is opening up the holes for these guys. There's no question about it.
Absolutely.
And there's not a running back out there that wouldn't tell you that if it wasn't for those guys, they wouldn't be picking up any yardage. I'd be afraid to say otherwise, wouldn't you?
Absolutely.
They would. They might let the defense get through there and hit you one time just to show you that we are pretty valuable out there. But we're down to Neighbors Clinic on our broadcast tonight. Thank you, Ronald Thorne. He's writing insurance in Mississippi and Alabama, over in Etowah and Tishomingo County. 2:40 to go. Thank you, Harden Heating and Cooling. What about also on the broadcast today is, I'll tell you this, Fastway Car Wash, Miss Ann Vincent. The Deaton Funeral Home of Red Bay and Belmont by Tiffin Supply, Tiffin Appliance Company. The Red Bay Hospital. Big shout out to your Edwards Owens agent, Mr. Mike Jones. At 128 North Jackson. I'll get around to it someday. Hopefully that's not your savings for retirement strategy. Edwards Owens financial advisor Mike Jones can help. Tri-State Insurance. Don't forget, when you become a customer of ours, you become family. We take the uncertainty out of insurance and make sure you have the protection you need. Bay Health and Wellness. Thank you, Kayla Humphreys. Bay Diesel and Air Conditioning. Chris and Valerie Marr. By Silver Dollar Bargains. Casey Johnston, our school board member. Red Bay Gas and Water. Bay Tree Gift Company. Dossett Big Four. Cash and Thermoplastics. Franklin Electric. Sunshine Mills. Carl Louie and his family. As the Tigers will run it over the 25-yard line up to the 26. That's a nice run there, wasn't it?
Saw your Humphreys, quarterback keeper.
Thank you, Predator Pest Control, 80s Collision on our broadcast. Spark CPA, L&L Brush Cutting and Dirt Work. That's Gary and Kim Lindsay, 256-668-2052. Fancher's Taxidermy, Jerry Paul's got 29 years in the taxidermy business, 14 years deer process. Deer season will be here before you know it. Watch Northeast Mississippi Community College sports from the first serve of volleyball to the last pitch of baseball and softball. NEMCC.TVD, Northeast Mississippi Community College, sponsor the game, and we got a flag.
Delay a game on the Tigers. Coach Jeffries was screaming, snap the ball. These young guys learning.
Oh, yeah.
Good teachable moments here.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm going to go back and is Auburn still winning, I assume?
They were at the half, 17-10.
You going to get home in time to watch maybe the last quarter?
Yeah, looks like it.
Hold on, Sawyer. Hold on.
41-8. This time the Tigers over the 30, 35 to the 42-yard line, and you know who that is, don't you?
Once again, that's JoJo Thorne.
The So JoJo on the Jack Ivy Instant Replay, brought to you by Alpha Insurance.
JoJo running that ball hard.
20-yard gain.
Tisch County leading 35-0 over Alcorn Central.
The result of the play is a Red Bay Tiger first down.
Belmont 30, McNary Central 28. So a 2-point ball game there in the fourth quarter. I don't know how much time it is.
Taking a knee here. One more time, this will be done.
We're down to 37 seconds.
Neal's on the ball.
Etowamba 21, Caledonia 9. Folks, so we're going to have a final here in about 23 seconds. Red Bay's going to win this ball game 41-8. And we had how many points at halftime? 35?
Yep.
Coach will tell you after the game, still a lot of work to do. And there is.
Oh, yeah. Long season ahead.
Tiger fans.
Big road trip next week. We're heading down to University Charter. Well, as soon as Mr. Brad can get us an interview, we'll get out of here tonight. Once again, congratulations. The Red Bay Tigers, Coach Tyler Jeffries and his team winning tonight 41-8. Shocker here in Red Bay. Hopefully the other teams are going to come out of here with a win, but we'll have 4 more games going for you next week. 4 more games coming for you next week. Did Coach Dale Jeffries make his way down to the field? I believe I see him.
Yep, there's the man.
And once again, the Red Bay Tigers victorious. There you see Coach Dale Jeffries standing by the purser man. And
I think I'm going to get them together for a prayer here at the end, like we did to start the season with the Jamboree. That's always good to see.
That's awesome.
Building men and women of character, and that's part of what this is all about.
Do that. We got to go for the man. All mixed up. Take a knee real quick. Hey, Vernon, y'all played a really good game. All right. Make sure you keep on. If y'all need any of our help as far as film or anything later in the season, you let us know. Keep listening to this guy. Y'all going to be all right, Coach.
Hey, good job, guys. Congratulations. Keep it up, guys.
All right, let's get the Lord's Prayer. All right. Our Father.
Brad Bolden standing by, and he'll be getting a word with the head coach for the Red Bay Tigers.
I guess y'all get over and do that little thing y'all got. Hey, players! On the water, go!
And standing by with the coach here is, of course, Brad Bolton. Coach.
Well, Coach, that's about as good as we could want to see here on your opening night as the new Red Bay football coach. Your thoughts on the game?
I thought we played entirely well. Like I said, I was really pleased with our kids and the energy they had. You know, that's got to be every Friday night. Like I said, I'm so super proud of those guys, and I can't wait till next week.
I know. Well, us too. You know, just watching them fly around the ball, they're attacking. You can tell that they worked really hard this week because that's a complicated offense. I mean, all that movement around, and you got to be proud of how that they kept them so disciplined and just watch the ball.
Right. We did a really good job on defense. Like I said, I thought our linebackers played really well. Up front, we played really well. They did some different stuff, and we handled that really well too. And so, like I said, you can't ask for nothing better than that. Like I said, we just got to continue to get better. It's going to get tougher, you know, as the season goes on, and so we just got to continue to get better.
Well, offensively, you move the ball around great, you know, all night long. The run obviously continues to open things up for you. Any thoughts on the offense?
Offensively, I thought we clicked on both ends. Like I said, we fumbled, we turned it over for the first time, I think, all year. That's the only thing I can say about that. I'm sure we'll look at some film and be able to critique some things because we can always get better. But like I said, super proud of our kids, the way they played, the way they prepared for this, and like I said, I'm super proud of them.
Well, you and the coaching staff are doing a great job with them. You can just see the enthusiasm that they have. They love playing for you, Coach. Looking ahead next week, we got a long trip to University Charter, two-way school. Played here last year and took one away from us. So, any thoughts on University Charter?
I haven't seen them yet. I'm trying to take it week by week, but tomorrow we'll turn the film on and get started. Like I said, this night's over with. You don't get to count it again, so it's to the next game. So that's all you can do. Just keep getting better every day.
Awesome. Well, good luck this week, Coach.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Great job.
Thank you, Jack.
Yes, sir. Great job there with Coach Tyler. And, Brad, you did a great job tonight. Looking forward to making the trip down there next week. With it being a long trip, we probably need to leave Wednesday, wouldn't you think?
Jack, capture that moment. Now, that's –
oh, is that awesome right there?
Baby coming to congratulate
Jack Jr.'s getting it right now.
Jeffries. Yeah.
And Daddy just took him away.
That's part of the story.
Oh,
right
yeah.
there. Absolutely.
He's running a touchdown. Thank you, Brad. Awesome job tonight, and we'll see you at University of Charter, okay?
Sounds good. Good night, Jack.
Thank you. Awesome job. Brad Bolton on the sideline for the Red Bay Tigers. Jack Jr., awesome job on the camera here tonight. Red Bay Tigers 41-8. Looks like Tisch County is going to win big tonight. Looks like Etowah may hold on. Belmont just went behind down at Belmont, and they were ahead late. And let's see, let me see if I can get an update on that game right quick. They're down 35-30. At 35-30, and let's see if I can find it right here. Our game's over, and let's see here. Belmont trails 34-30, 34-40. That game is late. So that's going to wrap it up here. Thank you, Jack Ivey Jr., thank you, Brad, and we're going to wrap this broadcast up. Thank you, sponsors, for making the game possible tonight. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast, and we'll see you next time here on the Ivey Broadcasting Company. Good night from Fred Bostic Jr., Memorial Stadium.